I'm a fat fuck, but you know you hoe love me.
Y'all niggas ready? Oh, yeah.
That flow is out of style like a week ago. Whole system broken like it's Cully. Go. Vision, I stick pussies with precision. Vision, I stick pussies within a hot kitchen. I hit it from the back. 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 Listen to this track. Your mom gives me double stack. Hop on the BBC. Gets toward me, fucking worthless niggas. Go green. Ejaculation machine. Notification go green. Get that ass big. Get that ass big. Ejaculation machine. Notification go green. Get that ass big. Get that ass big. Everybody come pull out your cocks.
Clean up my shag.
You know they're already out. That flow is out of style like a week ago. Whole system broken like it's Cully. Go. Vision, I stick pussies with precision. Vision, I stick pussies within a hot kitchen. I hit it from the back. 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 I hit it from the back.
Get pussy when you're fat, that's what she like to do. Get money when you're fat, that's what she like to do. Shout out to Christian. I've drunk my own piss, man. Man, everybody, people cheat on their wife, man. It's a normal thing. It's a normal thing. People cheat on their wife, man. It's a normal thing. It's a normal thing. Wink, wink. This one goes out to you little soft music loving motherfuckers. Really tall. Motherfucker. What?
That flow is out of style like a week ago. Whole system broken like it's Cully. Go. Vision, I stick pussies with precision. Vision, I stick pussies within a hot kitchen. I hit it from the back. 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 Why do you think your bitches get huge dildos? Because you guys don't possess the BBC gene. That's why you're upset. No BBC equals anger.
I've been failing for 5 years. Let's not talk about work or jobs. Jobs. All that would do is get me down. My financial stability down. All that would do, let's not talk. All that would do is get me down. Let's not talk. Let's not talk about. All that would do, let's not talk. All that would do is get me down. Let's not talk.
starts to click, you know, if someone just keeps saying sorry when they do something, they're not really apologizing, right? If apologizing isn't just words, it's I will not do this thing again because I feel bad about it. If you keep doing the thing, it's not actually an apology.
You have no respect for people that are alive, for fucking people that are dead. You don't give a shit about anybody but yourself. You have no respect.
Apologizing isn't just words.
You have no respect. Do you value money more than our friendship?
But that's the way of them saying, we want nothing to do with Phil at all moving forward. Let's make up a bunch of shit or twist a bunch of shit to make him sound bad because everyone hates him now anyway on the internet. So let's make him look like the villain so everyone will believe it and we'll just be washing our hands of the whole situation and we never have to deal with him ever again. And you know what? Look what's happened. Literally, no one bugs them anymore. Nothing. It's all, they're completely washed. The hands are clean.
You have no respect for people that are alive, for fucking people that are dead. You don't give a shit about anybody but yourself. You have.
It's Dark Side Phil.
It's your boy Wings of Redemption. This is how we chill.
Look here. Look, listen.
Joe Murray spends his whole fucking day talking about Phil. Joe Murray spends his whole fucking day talking about Phil.
It's time for another relaxing chill session. Load up, down. No need to be stressing and flying sky high. On the Wings of Redemption, Chill Murray 7. That's my decompression.
Joe Murray spends his whole fucking day talking about Phil.
Another day, another dime, right? Bro, okay. I got on a little bit early because I want to talk about fucking Dragon's Dogma 2. I want to. I was about to edit a video. That's how fucking pissed off I got last night, bro. And from now on, I'm gonna put, like, my side adventures and shit on my second channel, Chill Murray 7.1. So I might just edit this later and upload it there, and I'll leave the links, and you guys could go sub to that channel if you want. There's nothing there, but I'll probably be the first video. So I want to show you guys really quick my fucking experience with this fucking game, bro. Fuck, I'm still pissed about it. Like, dog, I got mugged for 75 fucking bucks. I literally did. It fucking sucks, man. Okay? And it took me like 2.5, 3 hours. Dude, I spent so much time trying to mod this game to make it fucking work, bro, that I broke the fucking refund window, dog. And then I finally got past the character creator. After 3 hours, I was finally able to fucking play. And I like the gameplay. Like, I'm not gonna knock the game. Like, as far as the gameplay, like, the fucking, some of this shit, right? Dude, this game is just AIDS. It's fucking AIDS mixed with fucking hepatitis on PC. It's the worst fucking goddamn experience I ever had. So, yeah, let's cover that real quick before this stupid fucker Phil hops on to ruin my day fucking some more, okay? And then we're gonna get out of here. I didn't edit this shit, but I'm gonna edit it later. This fucking sucks right now, okay? I'll get out of it later. I had to wait like 30 minutes to install this fucking game. And then I've been waiting like another 20 for this shit to compile shaders, dog. And I swear to God, if I... if I have to look at this, dude, load for 15 fucking minutes every time I load Dragon's Dogma 2, I'm getting a fucking refund, motherfucker. What? This is gonna be the common theme, bro. I am yelling at the top of my lungs that I'm gonna get a fucking refund, bro. But I sat here trying to give the game a chance, bro. I kept trying. Literally, I was like, I really want to try this game. Everyone hyped it up for me, bro. I hyped it up for myself. Let me give it a fucking shot. And I fucked myself. So yeah, dude. This whole time, I was like, yeah, I'm refunding it. I'm refunding it. And then when I finally wanted to, I finally went to do it. Dude, I done played it for 4 fucking hours. It was like, yep, nope, sorry. You were having fun with the game. It's like, no, I wasn't. It sucks, bro. Okay, off rip, bro. It is so odd that this game booted up in windowed mode, bro. I don't know. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies. I'm not feeling great. Yeah, no, I wasn't, bro. Yeah, the shit boots up in windowed mode. And that made me go like, okay, like what the fuck, dude? Let me see if I can skip his head here, because I was dropping slurs. Oh, bro, there's a lot of fucking... No, fuck that. I'm not going to praise the fucking options. They should have options on PC, bro. Okay? I should. No. Hold on. I need to find the right clip. Okay, so I'm sitting here. I'm in the character creator, bro. The character creator's okay. It's pretty dope, right? But it crashed on me 3 different fucking times, bro. Okay, and I recorded it all. Like, this 3 hours of footage I fucking recorded. Okay? This game crashed on me 3 times. Goddamn, of course this fucking game crashed. It fucking crashed, bro. It's sick. Dude, it crashed on the character fucking creator. Fuck this. Fuck. Literally, the game crashes on the fucking character creator, bro. Fuck that. Yeah, so I think that was the first crash, right? That was the first crash. Phil's about to come on, but fuck him for 2 seconds. That was my first crash, bro. And then when I went to boot up the game, it's compiling shaders every again. Every time you boot this stupid fucking game up, it has to do this gay-ass compiling fucking shader shit. I'm getting a refund. I'm getting a refund. No, I don't have time for all this shit, bro. This game's fucking dumb as fuck. Fuck this. Fuck this broken-ass fucking piece of shit. Dude, bro, I had everything off, okay? Settings low, ray tracing off. I'm in the character creator. Like, there's no reason why this game should crash in the fucking goddamn crash on the fucking character creator. I'm good. I'm gonna fucking refund this. This is just a prelude to other issues I'm probably gonna have. Look at this shit. I'm fucking good. Then I'd slam my desk, bro. I was getting fucking pissed. I was like sitting here slamming the fuck out of my keyboard, bro. I was heated. $75? The 3rd time this stupid fucking game has crashed. Ugh, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I'm literally gonna pull my fucking money out of Capcom's ass. I'm getting my money back. Have fun. This game works. Then I slammed my fucking keyboard again. Like, I was actually getting big mad, bro. And that's when I left my bad review. I was like, fuck this shit, dude. It just crashed, and then everything would turn black, bro. Like, it was bad, okay? This is the worst. Which clip is this? I had a long one. Hold on. It is this one. Then I finally, like, I was like, how bad are these reviews? Am I mostly negative? Mostly negative, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. I'm not crazy. I'm glad that no, it's not my computer and I'm just fucking insane. It's just fucking Capcom can never be consistent. Dude, when it comes to their Golden Child, Resident Evil, Street Fighter, they can fucking release those, no issues, dude. Everything else in between they fucking do sucks sometimes. Fuck. I'm so upset. I was really looking forward to playing this fucking game, and I literally can't get past the character creator without it fucking crashing, dude. This is the worst. Like, This is worse than when I tried to play Harry fucking Potter on day one, dog. This is bad. This is all bad. No good. Don't buy this on PC right now. Like, literally, I can't rate this game because I didn't play it. I didn't get past the character creator, right? But no. This is a strong, can't recommend on PC. I cannot so strongly tell you to not fucking waste your money on something, bro. This is the worst day one AAA fucking drop of the year. Mostly negative. I left a negative review too, okay? Let me see if I can even fucking find it. There. I left one too. I thought I was probably being mean, but I'm not. Fuck that. 75 fucking bucks, bro. They can't even fucking do this. Get the fuck out of here. I'm done. I'm done. I'm about to fucking have a stroke. I am out of here.
What does this thing do? If you can manage to sit on this cloud, it can fly you wherever you want.
Hey, can I try to ride it now?
Sure, why not? But I must warn you, you must be pure of heart to ride this cloud. Yep, otherwise it won't let you on it. It's picky that way.
Wow.
Here, let an old man show you how it's done. Be quiet. The flying nimbus.
Don't expect groundbreaking gameplay or anything. So I'm honestly strongly considering playing Alone in the Dark after we beat these RPGs. We'll have to talk about it and determine if that's what you guys would want. But it is definitely a horror
$100 game almost, dude.
So anyway,
It doesn't work.
schedule for this week is very simple. Today we're playing Dragon's Dogma 2 all day long. Yesterday, my wife and I made characters. We'll talk about that in a second, about the process we did to do that. And those will be used in the playthrough. And I'm playing it both streams, okay? Tomorrow, we're going back to Baldur's Gate 3 and Like a Dragon. Sunday is React Day, where we're going to do the clip show on DSP React. It's called DSP versus the Internet.
Oh, I need to show
we're
y'all
going to finish
this too,
up my
bro.
retro React of Heavy Rain on the DSP
Y'all
Throwback
gotta
channel.
see how many fucking
Monday, we're going back to
microtransactions
RPG
are in
Overload.
this
So it's
game.
more Baldur's
It's
Gate 3 and Like a
insane.
Dragon, and we're literally doing that
It looks
3 days
like a
straight till we
mobile
finish
game,
them.
bro.
I'm hoping that at the very, very least, we can finish one of those RPGs this week, because I want to bring Dragon's Dogma 2 into the fold as a full-time game, and I can't do that until we beat those games, right? Once we beat both of those games, now
the
we can actually have
gameplay's
Dragon's
good.
Dogma balance
That's
with
the
something
only
else, and
thing
even
I
bring
can
back
see-
Final
I can
Fantasy
say
VII
about
Rebirth.
the game.
And
That's the
my
only
wife and I
reason
want
why
to
I
start our
keep
co-op
playing it,
playthrough
bro.
of Beyond Two Souls, but we
Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I was playing it this morning, and me and my pawn, we bump into all these fucking goblins, bro. Then these harpies come out of nowhere, and they're fucking with the goblins. And then we end up having to fight all these harpies and goblins, bro. And me and my pawn barely survive. You know, and this bitch holds out her hand for a high five, and we slap five like niggas, bro. I was like, alright, dude, this game's pretty dope. It has cool little quirks and shit, bro. You know, and little things like that can force me to trudge through the shit. But god fucking damn, 75 fucking dollars?
need
Nah.
to finish
The
Baldur's
quality,
Gate and Like a
hell
Dragon
no,
to get
bro.
to that point where the
It's totally
schedule will free up.
The
So we're going to get there, okay?
microtransactions
We're getting
are
there. This week is the
insane.
final week for that, and I'm happy to
Like,
start
on
the week with a new
principle,
release. Quite
this is
frankly, because
already,
it was
like,
it was the same
bad.
every
Like,
day. It
look.
would get boring, but the fact that we're
I'm not
breaking it up is
impossible.
great.
Look at
Okay?
this shit, bro.
Cool. All right. So, good stuff.
Look at all
All
this
right, I'm
shit.
very excited for today. Before we get to today, let's do
Look at
a
all
little
this
segment
shit,
that I like to
dude. It's a
call
single-player
Bill's Day
game.
Off, where I will talk about what I did on my day off yesterday.
Look at this. Look at all that.
Not exactly the most
God
epic
damn.
day.
Like, come
It
on,
was basically
man.
a day where I knew we were going to be doing, well, I was going to be doing a lot of errands, but then we were also going to be setting up for Dragon's Dogma today, which was fun. It looks like, you know, in the next couple of weeks, we're going to go out and have a major day out where we do a bunch of stuff together. So,
Like, I wouldn't
a more of a
bullshit
laid-back
you
day.
guys,
You know, I
okay?
ran my usual errands. Like,
If there's one thing, I will try to never bullshit you guys. When I'm reviewing a game. I'm not gonna call myself a game reviewer, but dude, when I come into issues and I waste my money before you guys get to, I'm gonna let you motherfuckers know. Let me shout out some people real quick. Cool Beans, thanks for $2, homie. Did I try appearing offline? Bro, appearing offline does not fucking stop it. So stop leaving recognition. Fuck, I can't finish it without laughing. I know what you were doing. That was a good one, man. Vanguard, thanks for $2, homie. You got 3 interviews coming up? Hell yeah, bro. You better fucking land one, my guy. Shit.
Like pet store and grocery
It's
store.
about to get hot outside.
We ended up doing a lot of cleaning. One of the things
No, bro, for real. I
we
hope you
stopped
landed,
using
dude.
years ago
Yeah.
on our back door. We have a back sliding door that's a double doors that are glass that slide with a screen. That's how we get into our backyard. It's a beautiful view of all this forest area and a dog walking park that we have behind our house, and we love it because we put out like a little suet block on our fence and a little cage that hangs there. We get all kinds of creatures that come by, birds and squirrels and all kinds of stuff, and wild nature out there. It's a really beautiful view, the best view I've ever had, and it's very
I think
quiet.
I'm gonna use the
We don't have
filter
a street
today,
near us.
guys.
But we have had busted blinds on this door for many, many, many years. They are just sliding plastic blinds. You could tell they were installed in the 1990s when the house was built. We hate them.
Blame the 90s.
Since the day I moved in, I knew that they were garbage because they started falling off and cracking and breaking. And the funny part about this is, think about how stupidly designed this was. There's hanging plastic blinds, okay, on top of a
Holy
vent
fuck, that's loud.
on the floor that cannot be closed. So whenever we're turning on the heat or there's air circulation with our system, it blows the blinds, and the blinds start flapping all over the place, making tons of noise. So why the hell would you ever want that? It doesn't make sense. It's like two idiots designed parts of the house and never thought that, oh, maybe having a vent under.
This is a guy who's lived a quarter of his life on the eastern United States. And I'll say this about houses and shit built out there. Like, they're built a little sturdier. The houses are older, bro. You know, it's the older side of the fucking country, bro. Like, you know, the houses out here are built with cheaper fucking material and they're fucking newer, bro. I don't know what to tell Phil. And he lives in a fucking state where it's warmer and shit, you know? Like, there's not a lot of snow that sits there, fucks with the integrity of the house every year. And all that shit. It's just fucking rain, bro. Rain and wind where he lives. So yeah, they're gonna like not put an AC in there and little shit like that. Where I live, the houses are built similarly to Phil's, except we make sure, goddamn sure, we have air conditioning. Dude, when the air conditioning don't work, bro, the electric company every year, if we break a heat wave, they actually don't charge you for the electricity you use in the house. That's how hot it gets in Phoenix. You know what I'm saying?
Where these fucking blinds
like,
are
he's
gonna,
just criticizing a house that he picked.
So anyway,
in a
they're
certain
trash.
part of the
And
country
like I
that
said, they've been
he
breaking and
chose to
falling
live
apart. We
in.
don't even use them. We
And
have
it wasn't
them
necessarily,
all drawn
yeah,
to the
these
side
idiots built
and
this
not
house
used
a
for
certain
ages.
way.
And finally,
It's
we were like, we want to fully
crazy
clean
how
the
he
house. And we were like
criticizes
cleaning
other
everything. And my
people
wife was cleaning
without
fully the
knowing
doors,
a
and I said,
clue about
we're
shit,
taking these damn
about
blinds down.
architecture, nothing.
We don't use them. They're just here in the way. So I did, and it wasn't that big of a deal. It took maybe about a half an hour. But it was just hilarious. You're looking at 1990s technology, and you're like, I bet when these were new, they were nice. But you can tell they're made of like cheaper plastic, and you know that within a few years, these things are gonna get brittle. They're gonna stain. They're gonna break. Like,
bro, how about you use that $120,000 a year salary, and you sit here and actually be responsible and fix shit in your house and upgrade shit to the way you think it should be, Phil? How about that? That's what people with money do. But what do? You fucking blow it all on fucking wrestling dudes in a mobile game. Like,
they're not meant.
You have no
long-term
right
use.
to complain
So why
about
on
this
earth
shit.
would anyone even
He
make them?
does
Like,
it.
either make them of wood,
He's
which will
made
be way more durable,
multiple millions
and
of
will be way
dollars,
more,
bro.
useful,
over
or
15
just
years.
make
At
cloth
least
blinds,
3.
which a lot of people do. They have like curtains or shades that are made of cloth. Duh. Why would you even make these shitty plastic blinds? I have no idea. They just...
Imagine making almost $3 million, okay, in a span of 15 fucking years, and this is where you are. wearing cheap thrift store fucking button-ups, bro, sitting in a fucking bedroom in a little townhouse in Seattle. And then you want to sit here and bitch about the quality of where you live. Come on, guy.
Really horribly designed.
That's not fair.
So we got rid of them, and it took a little bit, you know, that it was older design, so it's weird because the track is blocking the screw to take it down. Yeah, it didn't make any sense.
I just saw you trying to fuck with Raiden's
these like clips that they were on. It was just really weirdly designed, but I got rid of it, and we're thinking about getting something cheap.
Man,
like
leave
how
that
you get those
weirdo
bars
alone,
that you
bro.
can screw and then they fit. You know, a doorway and
let
or a
him
window, excuse
wither
me, and then you can
and
get like just
fucking
cheap,
fall
like,
off
curtains.
the vine. And
we might do something like that. Like we'd like to get better ones, but it's gonna be expensive.
It ain't worth it.
Quite frankly, if I'm gonna be getting expensive curtains, I need to get them for this office because these blinds over here are completely like destroyed. They won't even, if I pull them up, they won't even come down anymore, and they don't even work that well. I'm thinking, you know, eventually we're gonna get blackout curtains for this room. We're thinking about getting something very cheap, like a cheap curtain rod, and just, you know, cheaper curtains, and just doing something like that. But it was awesome because when we got rid of them, Jasper immediately took to it. He started running to the back door. He's like, "Oh, these aren't in the way anymore." And he's like fully investigating. And he loves looking into the backyard. So he was.
We might watch that before I hop off. I just saw it. It's kind of funny.
Anyway,
yeah, he wanted to pop off on you like Phil, bro. You could tell he just wanted to sit here and start cussing you out, right? And talking to you like he's going on a DSP rap, bro. But he's like, damn, they're gonna clip me. They're gonna clip this stuff.
Aside of that, my wife.
They're gonna say I bullied a 15-year-old kid. You could tell his slow little head, the gears were about to burn out. It's a combination of factors.
It kind of feels in some ways like Minecraft.
I have to
but then it
watch
kind of feels
that.
like
Subnautica.
But then it kind of feels like a bunch of other games. Essentially, what you are a stranded space person.
He wanted to pop off so bad,
and you use this mech to do all this stuff like crafting, gathering, farming, building, exploring. Okay? There are no enemies in this game. This game is meant to only be an exploration game, more of a chill game. And it has really nice, relaxing music and pretty good graphics. Also, a lot of unique space creatures are on the planet that you can befriend and basically feed, and they give you resources and things. It's a neat game, but it's an early access, and it shows. There's a few things in the game that don't work right. Like, for example, there's no clear-cut explanation of the trees of stuff to design. So, for example, you'll be playing it, and it'll be like, oh, you need to make a lens. Okay, how do I do that? You got to try to figure it out. It's like, well, to make a lens, you have to develop this device, like a furnace. And you also have to find this rare mineral, but you can't get that rare mineral at the starter area. You have to unlock a new area of the map by exploring and doing all of this. Once you get that mineral, you have to refine it. Then you put it in the furnace. Then you can do this, 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 and then you get the lens. But the game doesn't say any of that. So how would I know? It's early access, so they don't have, like, a guide or a step-by-step instructional thing in the game to tell you how to do anything.
Yo, it's okay.
So you just gotta kind of either figure it out by literally trial and error, which could take you dozens of hours to figure this out, or you could look it up online for people who had early access, and I guess were given some of the information by the game devs.
Today,
and
bro.
I mean, if you're just sitting there with a guide playing a relaxing game, it's not that relaxing anymore, right? So the game is good, the graphics are good, it's very relaxing, but it does have some problems with things that are kind of missing from this kind of game. And there are some game bugs too. Like every once in a while, it says it's raining weed seeds, and what it is seeds are coming out of the ground with these helicopters. You ever seen those seeds that come off a certain kind of tree, and it looks like almost like helicopter blades, and they zip down like this? So a bunch of those come out of the sky. What you're supposed to do is suck up all the seeds. Well, it's Kat's playing it, and it says, "Oh, the seeds are coming down." She's like, "There's no seeds. What are you talking about?" And then it says, "Oh, event ended." And she's like, "I don't know what happened." And then later on, she was looking up at the sky, and way up in the sky, you could see like 40, 50 seeds were stuck. They got stuck up there, and whatever is supposed to remove to make them drop never did. So there's like a giant clump of seeds just floating in the sky endlessly, and she can't reach them. So, I mean, that's what happens with early access games. It looks, by the way, the game doesn't seem early access when you start playing it. It definitely looks like a polished experience. The graphics are quite good, and the music is very relaxing, and it feels like a completed game until you get, like, maybe, I'd say about 10 hours in, and then you start to see it's rough around the edges. Like, the early parts are done, and the later parts not so much.
You can only do so much about Rich.
I would say the distinct difference between this game and other games of this
yeah,
style.
if you're gonna do videos about
there's
Rich,
no
do
enemies
it now.
at all in Lightyear Frontier.
He's a
So
hot
you don't have to worry
item.
about, oh, I'm getting attacked and I need to defend myself
In
or
our
build
little
defenses.
retarded corner,
And also,
you
there's
know?
no eating mechanics, so you don't have to worry about, oh, I need to have food to eat. You're more growing stuff so you can craft future stuff.
You do videos about Rich
So
right now.
it's
you
definitely
probably
a lot
crack,
more
like,
relaxing of a game. And if you have Game
5
Pass,
to
I recommend it if you're looking for this style of
1.2
game where you just want to kind of chill and unwind when you
Depending
play a
on
game.
where you're at
It
on
seems
the-
pretty good.
the old
But again, you're going to hit a
algorithm.
point where you're going to probably have to look a lot of stuff up for it. So perhaps it later on down the line this year, if you guys want me to try out a new chill streaming game, again, remember when I played Subnautica and it worked for a while? I think this game works in that regard. And by the way, they're obviously going to keep updating it. This is early access. So perhaps, you know, in a few months, the game would have a lot more features to make it feel like a finished game, and it would be even better, okay? So there you go. So anyway, she played a lot of that yesterday, and we also, you know, came into the office here and made 2 characters for my Dragon's Dogma 2 playthrough. I made my main character, and she made a pawn for me.
Dude, if my character creator didn't crash, I planned on... Well, the game kind of works now. I got it too. I want to make a pawn that looks like Phil and a pawn that looks like Fat Cat so I could pick them up and throw them at people, bro. I could pick Phil up and throw him off a cliff, dude. That'd be funny.
Okay, the main pawn. Now, I'm not going to spoil at all. Obviously, I want you to be here
fucking carry
for the
all my
playthrough
shit,
after this
make him my
podcast.
slave.
Or if you're watching on demand, check out the video later today to see the characters. All I'm going to say is this. Wow. That character creator is one of the most complex I've ever seen in my life. Okay? And, again, without spoiling, I think you guys are going to... Some people's jaws are going to drop when they see what I came up with. Okay?
No. Not really.
There you go. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. So, Dragon's Dogma 2 coming later today, and I'm excited for that.
Wow,
outside of
look how
that, so we did
silly
something
our
really weird
characters
that we
look.
never would usually do for food yesterday. We're looking at everything. We're like, man, you know, we've had
Wow,
Asian
bro.
recently. We've had Mexican.
I want to fucking cut myself. I want to cut my thighs, dude. This fucking guy. Alright, now, so about what we ate yesterday. Like, oh my god, bro. This is why your content is so garbage. Nobody gives a fuck about what the fuck your fat fucking gross asses ate yesterday. Like,
Mexican food recently. We've done Indian. We're just kind of burned out on all the things that usually we would get. All right, what's something we absolutely never, ever, ever get? Fried chicken. Never. We never eat it. And we're like, why not just go crazy one day and just do it just for variety? I'm like, well, if we're going to get fried chicken, where would you get it from? KFC's terrible. We're not going to get that shit. So we started looking around. There's a few
but that would
local
take
places.
me like hours, bro.
But
to
we
make
actually
a
found
DSP
out that
and a cat.
you can get this
And I
like
feel like I need
dinner,
your guys'
family
help,
dinner pack
because I'm not super
from
good with sliders
Popeyes.
like that.
And it's not what you think. 'Cause you think a family dinner
That'd be a
pack, we're probably
boring
gonna get a bunch
stream,
of
but
you
I'd
know
stream
chicken,
it
right?
anyway,
Well, we
make it
wanted to do
members
something
only,
different, so we actually got this
so.
pack. They
Maybe we'll
just
do
got
that.
wings, chicken wings. They just started it like recently. It got to their menu. So basically, what you do is you can get 2 different flavors of chicken wings and a chicken sandwich each. And then you can order, like, you get a side with it too, and it's like a combo pack. We're like, you know what?
I might
what
have
the hell?
to
Let's
move
just
the
try it.
giveaway
You know,
up
we haven't
to-
had their wings
to
ever because
fucking
they're
next
new.
Friday,
The chicken
bro.
sandwich I had many years ago, if you remember, after
I'm
the
about to
Popeyes
move
sandwich craze
in a
finally ended.
week.
I got it for DSP
I'm
tries, and
kinda
I thought it was
broke.
all right. I wasn't in love with it, but I understood why so many people probably liked it.
I'm a little bro.
So
And
we
then
ordered this, and
Dragon's
we ordered 2
Dogma
flavors of
kinda
wings. It
fucking
was
J-worded
honey
me.
barbecue and sweet and spicy wings. And they were all right. Okay, they weren't the best. They weren't the worst. I
But
have
I'm
this
gonna
weird
do
thing
it. You know I
about
do
wings
it.
today because
I'll
wings,
make
just so you
up
know,
for
first
it
of
if
all,
I can,
chicken
too.
wings are
Maybe if I
literally
can,
supposed to
I'll
be
give
chicken
away
wings.
2 games.
I don't know how many of you know that, but chicken wings are
But I have
actually
to
supposed to be the
postpone
wing.
it for a little
Today,
bit.
they'll give you
That's
any
my
piece of the
fault,
chicken
then.
as long as it's small and bite-sized. They call it a
I
chicken
have a
wing,
lot
and it's
going
not.
on.
You know,
It's my
they say little
last
chicken
week
drumsticks. That's a wing. It's not.
in
It's a
the
drumstick.
city.
I get it. But it's not a wing. Like they're calling it wrong.
Moving
if you used
out
to go
to
and get
the
chicken wings, you would literally get a plate
more
of wings.
rural part
You don't
of,
get that anymore.
Phoenix.
So all it is various pieces of the chicken. And here's the other weird thing: everyone breads them now, which I don't understand. Classic chicken wings, they don't bread them at all.
Extra-galactic, the word
it's,
on what?
It's fried, but usually what they do is they season and dry rub it, or
Sorry
they put
if
it in
I
a
sound
sauce,
all dumb. I
and
don't
it
even
has
know
that
what you're
flavor
talking about.
cooked into the skin. of the chicken. So it's supposed to be a crispy chicken skin, and then you can dip it in something
What's
else
up,
to add
Mr.
more flavor
Ramirez?
if you
Oh,
like,
yeah, man.
or to have a contrasting flavor.
I'm probably
Today,
gonna go to the
all it
dispo
is
tomorrow if I can.
is breaded chicken. And like, that's not a chicken wing. That's not even the recipe of how to make a chicken wing. They just breaded a small piece of chicken
Sonic,
and claim
this
like
is
it's
our
chicken.
new dumb
So what they
friend
do is
Hortons.
they probably make a ton of these, and then they just toss
Yeah,
them.
guys, if you don't know, this is our stupid new friend Hortons. I want to paint him fucking either pink or blue, like Phil's fucking ghost, but yeah, he's my dumb, stupid fucking... I hate him. I hate him, but I know you're like, well, Chill Murray, why don't you just, like, get rid of him? Bro, I'm too, like, no. It's gonna take me, like, fucking 10, 20 minutes. I don't feel like doing all that. Alright, so we're stuck with Hortons for the time being. But I want to color him. I don't know if I could change his face.
In a box, and they pour sauce on it, and they
We're
shake
done.
the box.
We're stuck
So,
with his
a little
dirty,
disappointing,
dumb
'cause you actually
fucking
want,
smile
like, a chicken wing that's
forever,
cooked in the
dude.
sauce, and
And
it's totally not,
optimistic
okay?
eyes, like fuck.
So the first one was honey barbecue.
This dude
It was
was
pretty
too
good. It had a little bit of a
happy to
sweet,
be in his ghetto
a sweetness
shit
to the
soup
barbecue
with us,
flavor,
you
and it
know?
also had a little bit of a spice. And then the sweet and spicy basically kind of tasted like a sweet and
Hortons.
sour sauce.
Like Phil's
from, say,
imaginary
almost like
son,
an Asian
bro.
style restaurant, like a Chinese restaurant. Just again shaking on the wings. Now they weren't bad, but again they weren't great. I wish that they were a little bit juicier and there was more meat. The problem with modern chicken wings is they literally have almost no meat on them.
Yeah, fats
So you're
is
sitting there
pretty
getting
much my
completely
corner
dirty
beef.
trying to eat it, you know, and you're like, my God, I got like one bite of meat in that whole freaking piece. Now I gotta get to the next piece, you know.
Vanguard.
So, basically, it was decent. Now the chicken sandwich I've had it before. I knew what it was gonna be,
It's Phil.
and it was all right.
Guys, it's Phil. What do you expect? He could take any mundane thing, dog, and turn it into some kind of fucking whirlwind epic tale. Like, he could take describing what fucking toilet paper feels like and make it 15 minutes long. It's his fucking superpower. I don't know what to tell you.
It wasn't amazing. It was all
I'm good at kind of
we
drowning
ended
it
up
out
getting Cajun fries is our
sometimes.
side.
I,
And Cajun fries are crispy and tasty. So it was
It's like,
decent.
wah, wah,
and we're
wah,
like,
wah,
wow.
and then
it was
it
interesting 'cause
gets,
we literally
like,
never do this.
quieter
we never
and
order like
quieter
a fried chicken
sometimes,
food
especially
meal. It's
when
not
I
good
buy.
for you, you know. But we just went totally in a different direction. We're looking at some of the other meals, and it's like the 12-piece family pack with all this shit. Like, oh my God, 12 pieces of greasy ass fried chicken. That's way too much. You're not gonna do anything like that. They do have chicken nuggets, and I've heard people say,
Bro, acting like that bitch carrying almost 300 pounds. 12 pieces of fried. No, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, bro, acting like no. Acting like cat don't do that. Acting like they ain't gonna order something else that's just as fucking unhealthy and greasy and full of fucking calories and fat and fucking sodium and shit, bro. Oh yeah, no, 12 pieces of fried chicken? Oh no. A big pasta meal? With bread? Yes, sir. Like, you know, that's how Phil be moving out here. And that's so weird, dude. That Phil could talk like this with his wife being morbidly obese as she is, bro. Okay? While he sits here kind of slimmer than her and shit. This is the smallest Phil's ever been. And I think he gets, like, some kind of kick, bro, out of, like, being the better looking one in the relationship. Like, Phil's uglier than Kat, right? But, like, Phil, in Phil's head, I think he gets off, like, yeah, I look better than her. She's crap. I don't know. I don't know what goes on in his manipulative, weird fucking head. But the way he acts, that's the clue. It just leaves a lot of clues, dude. You know, like, he has to take some pride in this shit. It's like, yeah, no, we don't eat unhealthy. It's like, why is your fucking wife fucking, like, goddamn, like, me and my wife and my son taped the fucking together. Like, why is she that big, dude?
the chicken nuggets at Popeyes are really, really good.
Why?
And you
How?
can get like a bunch of dipping
How?
sauces.
How does
We're
that
considering
happen?
maybe in
You
the
know
future
what I
trying
mean?
those. But, the chicken wings are okay. They're not
Sonic,
amazing. They're
thanks for
not
the
bad. They're just
$2.
kind of middle of the road for
She
us.
about to be on my 600-pound life. No, bro. Dude. So my wife, she watches a lot of trash, like, reality TV. Like, I watch a lot of trash locale shit. She's watching this show called My Big Fat Fabulous Life. And it's about this big fat bitch that lives in South Carolina. And all her little adventures and shit is a big fat bitch, you know? Cat should be on that. That would be perfect if they did a sequel, My Big Fat Fabulous Life Season 2. And it's about, like, Cat's day-to-day living at Phil's house, bro. It'd be on TLC.
Yeah, Haley says try Wingstop or Buffalo Wild Wings. I've been to Buffalo Wild Wings. It's terrible, at least out here. I think it's way overpriced and not good. But people do tell us about Wingstop. You know, you guys have mentioned it. Wingstop, we never been to it. There is a Wingstop here. We just never went to it because we're not into wings that much.
Trader Joe's Taco Kitty. Bro,
I have to think about
Cat's like
anyway,
a fucking...
So we did that for dinner, and I mean, that was essentially our day off. There's literally
She's
nothing
like
else
a
to say.
fucking goddamn Suburban, like a Chevy Suburban,
we just every once in a while we just turn on a random blanket now just to relax at night and we watch it for like an hour.
A torn up interior, dude.
So,
and it's lifted.
That was Phil's day off. Very exciting.
Like a big
as you know,
lifted,
you guys die to hear
Suburban,
that story
dude.
every week, right? Today is the release of Dragon's Dogma 2, and there's good news and bad news. The good news being that everyone playing it is basically saying the game is superb. Like, it's a huge improvement to the original game from over a decade ago. It has some modernizations, but it still has that feeling of openment and wonder where you explore, and you either can run into awesome stuff or get your ass handed to you because the game doesn't tell you which direction to go, and you can wander into a tough group of enemies that just smack you around. That's exactly how the original game was, by the way.
Nah.
So, I'm curious how it's
I
gonna
think
go.
Cat's tits, because she's a woman,
I want to see,
they're actually more full.
How it translates into a playthrough.
You know,
that
where Phil's are like droopy old
but most of the feedback is positive.
Woman titties.
Where
he couldn't fit
the negative
any
feedback is
Cat
coming from
wears,
is the graphical performance and the PC edition. First of all, I'm just going to say this to everyone out there. Once again, this is a case of people need to stop believing that games are always designed for PC. They're not. Capcom is not a PC-centric game developer. They never have been.
Fucking shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. These games are developed on PCs, bro. Fuck that. If anything, all these games should not work on a fucking console, bro. But guess what? Guess who plays console games, bro? Fucking the mainstream. Mainstream people that don't know shit about computers, don't know shit about software, and how it fucking is supposed to interact with the hardware, bro. They just sit here after fucking working all day. They just want to boop, 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 sit on a couch and play the game, Phil. They're the easiest dumbasses to fucking suck money out of. That's why they make sure the games work for them. They will buy all those microtransactions. I will pull his shit up again, bro. You know who will buy? Guess who will buy all his shit? Guess who will buy all this fucking shit, bro? A fucking console gamer, okay? Anybody with fucking 2 brain cells has a computer is not, Phil. Fuck you. And I used to be a console gamer, dude. I didn't know any better. I probably would have bought one of those stupid motherfucking things, dude. Okay? So, stop it. They're a console-centric. No, they fucking aren't, bro. Then why is Sony trying to release games on fucking PC? Why is fucking Microsoft totally integrated PC with their fucking console base, bro? Why, Phil? Because, dude, PC's the biggest player base. It is. Dog, we have the best consoles. These motherfuckers are too fucking lazy, bro. Because there's so many people with different graphics cards and different configurations of computer, dude. And they're too fucking incompetent and lazy to take the fucking time and the millions of dollars they fucking get to fucking actually do quality control and optimization, Phil. It should work on PC first, then fucking console and everybody else. That's how it should fucking work. Dude, remember when Cyberpunk came out? Dude, worked fine on PC with a few bugs. Everybody caused a shitstorm and almost ruined the reputation of Cyberpunk and CD Projekt Red because it didn't work on the PS4. It didn't work on my PlayStation. bro. It worked fine on PC because they made sure as fuck, bro. It worked on PC. The technology and the software was, dude, consoles couldn't fucking run that shit. And that's how it should be. The way graphics are getting and shit. But nope, bro, they gotta make sure to get those big dollars from the dumbasses that don't think any deeper than holding the controller, pressing buttons, clicking the shit off, and fucking moving on with their day. Alright? I used to be like that too, but it's like, no, this shit is too fucking expensive for you to not give a fuck, bro, about, like, what the fuck you're getting out of it. Like, bro, gaming, we pay the most and get the fucking least or broken shit. You don't get that in any other industry because, dude, they would be brought to fucking Congress about it. Dog. Why the fuck we allow this shit? No, they're not.
Most of the time they're developing for console first and then they're porting to PC. They're not.
They do that because they make the most money off those stupid fucks.
So usually when a Capcom game
they'll
comes
ignore
out, the
bugs,
PC version is inferior.
they'll accept all the bullshit, bro.
For a long time for Capcom, yet here we are, like the 12th time this has happened in a row, and people are like, "Oh, I can't believe the game doesn't run that well on PC, and it has de novo."
Sorry, I snapped, but I hate
protection bullshit.
I'm sorry, I snapped, but I hate his ignorant console boy fucking takes, bro. He's such a fucking simp for fucking console games. Bro, and he's such a fucking dumbass about hardware and software and how it all fucking works. I'm not that smart, right? Like, I don't know all the ins and outs, so I'm a fucking goddamn chef. I'm not gonna sit here, get on a soapbox like, oh, I'm smarter than Phil. But it's like, nah, bro. He just straight up, like, doesn't use PC. I at least use consoles at least until the Xbox One, bro. I used to fucking be ignorant as hell about how far PC gaming has come, bro. And then I got a PC, bro. My eyes were fucking open, and I'm an advocate, bro, because consoles are the most anti-consumer goddamn fucking things that us as gamers still put up with. Dude, they are.
And everything's like,
we all
always
get fucked
happens.
over
Like literally always
games.
on PC, the Capcom game underperforms.
Console gamers, they just accept the bare
fix it?
minimum,
Probably.
and then
They
us
probably will end up
PC
patching and
users
improving
get
it.
fucking
But I don't get why
J-worded
people
every
still
fucking
are
time
thinking
sometimes.
that the PC version will be the best. Now, for what I'm to understand, graphically, if the game runs on your PC, it runs really well, and that's the best version. When it comes to the console versions, the game runs around 30 frames per second. Now get this. Now this is such a rarity.
I got the Mexican American hair.
PlayStation 5, it tries to run at a steady 30 frames, but actually chugs and goes down to the 20s during combat. On the Xbox Series X, it runs better. It actually runs 40 frames per second during combat, which is like significantly more frames than on the PS5. And why? I don't understand, because this never happens. It's almost always in favor of PS5, this console gen. For some weird reason, it flipped for this particular game. So if you buy the Xbox version, or the Series X version, I should say, you're probably going to get a better experience. Now, you might say, now, why isn't it running at 60 frames? I agree with you. I think every freaking game that we buy today should be running at 60 frames. But I talked about this the other day. Sadly, I think the real reason is because all of these game developers are aiming for 4K resolution, which is stupid. I would love some research done, all right, of people who are serious gamers, who buy games and play them to completion. How many people are using a 4K TV or monitor for every game? I would love to.
Me? I got 2 of them, actually, Phil. I do. I left a bad review of this game, Phil. It doesn't run well.
Hear this feedback. I'm willing to bet, and I'm not shitting you, probably less than a third are actually playing at 4K.
Yo,
or an even better question,
I appreciate
how many people even know what resolution they play on? Because most people these days have everything auto-adjusted. So
only console gamers, bro. Only console gamers. It's this generation, bro, where console gamers actually had to sit here and learn about fucking, hertz and frames per second, because some of them had to upgrade their fucking TVs, bro, to sit here and play at 60 frames and shit. They have like 30 hertz TVs and shit, dog. Alright, it's the PC. I'm not gonna lie. When I got my PC a few years ago, that's when I finally realized how important frames are. And what they are and how they work for games. And then I did research. I watched YouTube videos and, you know, read shit online. And, you know, besides experiencing it for myself, I bought games. I rebought games that I had on my Xbox One. And I have it on my fucking Steam, and I can see the difference. How cleaner and clearer the graphics are. How smoother everything feels. And it's like, bro, playing the same games I already played on my Xbox felt like night and fucking day. Like playing at 240 fucking frames a second, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is so cracked. But, alright, and I know I'm being mean, and everything I sounds very vitriolic, is because it's tied to Phil. Like, I have Phil in my head, so I'm just fucking mad, bro. But, like, I don't know how to say it. I'm not trying to insult people that exclusively play on console. I'm not. I really am not, bro. I'm just speaking hard facts. Really, I really am. I'm just being a dick about it. So
They don't fucking know what they're doing. They just pump the game in and boot it. They probably don't even know what resolution they're watching on. So why are you forcing an entire game?
I like Dragon's Dogma
graphical
2.
fidelity
It just
that most
runs
people
like
don't even know they're
fucking
looking
AIDS
at
on
and don't
PC,
care,
bro.
right? And because of that, our whole
It makes
game
my
industry
whole
is being
computer
effed up.
fucking run
We
like
can't
it
even
caught
get
the
games
cloud,
running at 60
you know?
frames, and yet we're worried about 8K coming out. Who the fuck cares about 8K? So, that being said, the game does... Also, there's another thing to be said as well. It runs on the RE engine, which it's funny because they call it RE engine, and I should say it's Resident Evil engine, right? They're like, oh no, it's the RE engine. I'm like, but you know it stands for Resident Evil, right?
Yeah, what the fuck? Oh! Phil, what would you rather say? Resident Evil engine? Resident Evil engine? Resident Evil or RE engine? The RE engine, bro. The RE engine. Like, Phil, like, do I have to explain English to you? And why people use fucking abbreviations and shit, bruh? Really? Come on.
Right, like they made it for Resident Evil. But I guess technically it's the RE engine. Whatever. Anyway. So this RE engine.
See? You see why
people are
he gets
guessing
my
now that Dragon's
mindset
Dogma
all
comes out.
fucking
This
negative,
engine
bro.
is made for
my mindset's
smaller
always
scale
just set
games,
on negative
right?
sometimes.
More narrow experiences. It's not meant for an open world rendering, right? And people are guessing that's probably why
he's that guy.
The game has frame rate issues as well. You're using a graphical engine that was directly designed by Capcom for Capcom games only. It's their proprietary engine. It's a great engine. I mean, take a look at Resident Evil 7 and 8. Take a look at Street Fighter 6.
It's
These games look
okay,
absolutely
bro.
superb, right? But take a look at those experiences,
bro.
Right?
It's an okay engine. It's just good for fucking fidelity, like, reasons. Bro, it looks really well. Right? But it has stiff animation, stiff fucking ragdoll physics, bro. But it's just, like, meant to make everything look pretty and shiny. That's all
basically a situation where they definitely
It's not the most cracked engine ever, bro.
How can I say? It's meant for a on rails kind of experience. Not to say that Resident Evil 7 or 8 or Resident Evil 4 Remake were on rails, but you understand what I'm saying?
No.
Here's your boundaries. You're not going to leave these boundaries during a set period of time. A game like Dragon's Dogma, where it's an open world and you can explore and it's got to render all this shit on the fly, it's not really meant for that.
And he's showing you how ignorant he is about software development. Like, alright, I'm not going to act like I know that much more. But I'm assuming, bro, if they're using the RE engine for Dragon's Dogma, they tweaked it. They upgraded it, bro. They made some compromises so you could do open world shit. So we could sit here and render fucking trees and grass and rocks and shit in front of you. And it looks fucking decent. Without a lot of popping and rendering and shit like that, bro. You know? Where in Resident Evil, it's not like on rails particularly. It's just like a contained single player experience. like Metal Gear 1 or 2, right? So yeah, they could just up the fucking fidelity of all the graphics, dude. But the gameplay kind of suffers. Like, you know, like I said, the ragdolls in the RE engine are kind of stiff looking in the animation sometimes. But
And because of that, what ends up happening is the world chugs along a bit. And that's why the frame rate dips. So I would think if you're in a dungeon, it probably runs better. And then when you go back to the overworld, it's not as good.
That's like the layman's fucking, like, understanding of why your frame rate might dip in an open world versus a more contained environment, like a dungeon or a house. That, like, you know, that's just like fucking water is wet and the air is dry kind of shit, dude. Like, no shit, Phil. There's less shit to render in a smaller environment, dummy. But that's not the fucking problem, bro. You know?
What sucks is this game has a huge overworld, just like Dragon's Dogma 1, huge overworld. I get the feeling it's gonna suffer a little bit because of that. I'll admit, again, I think every game today should be running at 60 frames. The fact that I'm gonna be playing every other video game I'm playing right now at 60 frames, when I go to play Dragon's Dogma 2, it's gonna be going down to 30. Shit. It's gonna be jarring. It really will. It's gonna be like, oh, you know, my eyes. I gotta get used to this again. So, I definitely feel like perhaps Capcom should have done a little better in the graphical department, from what I'm hearing. All right, now obviously I'll make my
in the graphical. No, it's good.
But outside of that,
graphically,
no one's complaining about the gameplay.
It's like about
everyone's
the same
saying yes,
as
the world is great, the
maybe
gameplay elements
better.
are good, the story's pretty good. It's just the graphics that everyone's complaining about. And then on PC,
what?
Capcom got that weird de
Bro,
novo.
people are bitching on console about the frames dipping as well. Like, it goes from 60 to, like, fucking 50, 40, bro. Just like on PC.
Copyright protection bullshit. It's not copyright protection, it's anti-piracy, right? And I guess a lot of people hate it. I guess it screws with people's PCs. It can make the game crash. It could fuck with other things. And if so many people hate it, why in the holy hell Capcom would put it into the game, I have no idea. I just don't get it. That doesn't make sense. If the entire industry and the community agrees this is a shitty thing, why does Capcom continue to put it into their PC versions of their games? I don't know. I don't think I can even justify it. I think it's just a stupid move by some manager, right? Some big wig at the company. No, we must have. No one can.
People hate de novo because it's super fucking invasive on your PC, Phil. It does fuck with some things, but not that bad, homie. It takes priority on your fucking computer, and it's all weird, dude. It sits here. It's like some guy coming into your house when you turn on a video game, and he's just sitting over your shoulder, and once in a while he touches your shoulder, and he's like, "Is everything okay?" You're like, "Yeah, everything's fine. Why are you here in my house? You're disrupting my peace." That's what de novo does.
Must have it in there and stupid shit. The last thing that people are kind of freaking out about are microtransactions, because apparently you can buy your way.
He ain't talking about optimization. That's the biggest fucking issue. Okay, it would be optimization first on PC, and then the de novo shit probably second. Nah, fuck that. It would be the optimization, the microtransactions, and then de novo. And you could interchange optimization and the fucking microtransactions, you know? Depending on the gamer and how their principles and how they feel about that shit.
The last thing that people are kind of freaking out about are microtransactions, because apparently you can buy your way into success in this game. I guess they're called something crystals or something like that, and I guess it's the currency of the game.
He knows what
so
they're
you can
called.
just sit there dumping money, and then you can go in there
tries
and buy a ton of
ignorant.
shit in the game.
You
It's going to make the
tell
game way
he's
easier.
read
So it is a
or
pay-to-win
about what he's talking about.
situation. If that's your cup of tea. But the thing is, and I'll say this, I've said this before, I'll say it again, it's not a competitive game, so I don't know why people care that much. If it were like pay to win and it were Street Fighter 6 online, I'd be like, that's complete bullshit. It should be skill-based, not pay to win. If it were Call of Duty and you could buy new weapons no one else could get.
Well, like the principle that I'm not personally 100% upset about microtransactions, right? Because I know those are things you can earn in the game, right? But usually, bro, when they add things that you could buy, that you could earn in a game, it comes at the suffer of the gameplay. You usually have to grind a little more or work a little more to earn that thing where you could just fucking buy it for $1 and change. You know, and that's what gets people a little fucking heated. That feels some type of way about that. And I understand the principle behind it. It's scummy. It's just kind of scummy, bro. You know, like, a lot of us grew up, I don't know how old you are, you know, I'm not gonna assume shit, but it's like a lot of us grew up playing all these fucking RPGs, right? All these fucking games without any of this shit and the gameplay being compromised because of it. You know, a game was a game, and it was just that. It was just a pure fucking game. And if there's a lot of broken things or if they have to update a bunch of shit, they release a special edition, you know, or a complete edition, you know, years down the line. But now it's like they half-ass shit, and then they want to see her suck as much money out of you. Bro, there were fucking review embargoes for the game up until release day. And whenever a fucking game publisher does that, you should be fucking suspicious. Because it's like dude, when a game developer does that, right? Say Capcom gave me a copy of Dragon's Dogma 2. And they're like, yeah, bro, make a review, but you can only use this B footage. You can only use, like, these 4 or 5 clips we send you in your email, you know? And it's like, why? Why can't I sit here and show people what's in the game and why? Because there's shit they're fucking hiding. You know, that'll make a lot of people upset, like microtransactions, you know?
So you win online, that's bullshit. This is a single-player RPG experience. It doesn't make sense that people would freak out that there's microtransactions. They're just in there for Capcom to make some more profit for those who wish to spend, but they're not necessary. No, and Capcom has made it clear, too, because
it's just scummy.
In a big uproar over
it's just scummy because, like, think about it. Depending on where you live, this game is $70 to $100 fucking dollars for the standard edition. And then they probably made it harder to grind for all this fucking in-game content that they're gonna just sell you. You can just get it for dropping another $1 or $2. You know, it's like a casino. Like, don't you want to get a little further? Didn't you have a hard day at work? Bro, you just had to do this, that, and the other. Don't you just want to kind of see what happens? Don't you want to just go here? Don't you want to just make a new character? Fucking bro, give us some money. You know, it's some DSP shit. Give us money for basic shit. Give us money for nothing, really. Give us money for things that you should already pretty much get. For already fucking giving us money, you know?
About these microtransactions.
Like new game saves. Fucking fast traveling and shit
just to
like
make
that.
It clear,
you gotta pay for it.
Everything you can buy also is available in the game to earn for free.
Dirty,
but you have to earn it by playing. Whether you find it as loot or, you know, you earn it as a quest reward. It's all available. There's nothing that's purchase exclusive. Okay?
Bro, that's dirty.
So once they say that, I should be like, well, here's the one time where I would disagree with it. If they did something like Lord of the Rings Shadow of War. Remember that? Where what they did is they made it that at one point of the game, everything you've done in the game undoes, and you either have to redo it, grinding to do it, and it takes upwards of 15 hours, or you can just pay to skip it by buying.
Dude, that's literally what those in-game purchases are. Okay, we could fucking look at them. Look. 2,500 rift crystals, bro. This is my first Dragon's Dogma. From what I understand, you can use rift crystals to buy pawns and upgrade shit, right? Yeah, to hire pawns or to purchase special items. And there's certain pawns, bro, from what I understand, they're more powerful or stronger than others, but they cost more rift crystals, bro. So you can just buy a cracked fucking pawn. If you have a bunch of crystals, bro, you can just buy them for fucking $5, right? That's pretty much what those do. The weight stones, bro, restore the dead to life. So anyone that dies, bro, right, NPCs, you can just bring them back to life. You don't have to grind. They're 99 cents, bro. Come on. 99 cents. I did a oopsie and killed an NPC. I don't have to grind for this, bro. I got 100 quarters in my, or 100 pennies in my bank account. Fuck it, right? What is this? A warp location marker, bro. This is pretty much for fucking fast traveling. Like, so fuck actually playing the game the way they wanted me to play it. Let me see here. I'll just buy this shit for $2.99. Fucking warp where I need to warp. The gel keys, bro. The one-use gel keys, homie. I know a cheat. I learned this today. Where there's a dude that could copy these, and you could get a permanent one. I didn't memorize it, though, because I don't fucking scum like that. You know, but you could copy this somehow. But still, $1, bro. $1 is some change. And then the rest of it. All this shit allows you to bypass the fucking game, bro. Instead of playing the game naturally, getting good, right, figuring shit out on your own, bro, I could just toss money at the problem. That's what it is. Okay? And he can never justify microtransactions like that with me. Or anyone else, really.
Buying your troops back.
But he exclusively uses his money, bro, on microtransactions. Yeah, bro, he's gonna justify it. He's gonna try to find ways to cope. It's like cope and justification and projection. It's all of it, bro. He wants to make himself feel good about wasting the money he wastes. He knows we're watching, bro, and all that shit. You know, it's weird. He always simps for the worst consumer practices because he has so much fucking money, bro. Like, bad consumer things don't affect him. They don't. They affect me. I'm pissed, bro. I'm pissed. I feel like I got fucking stabbed in the stomach, fucked in the ass, and then fucking someone took my wallet and took 70, 80 bucks from it. And then pissed on me and dropped my wallet on my body. For Phil, it's just a fucking another Saturday, you know?
That was bullshit. That was like, you literally have screwed me. You undid all the work I did in the last 20, 30 hours just to say,
he doesn't
waste
understand.
another 15 to see the ending or pay
so
to win. And by the way, the ending was
from when
awful.
Actual gamers,
the ending was
like,
super bad of that
spend
game.
money
so
on
literally,
and
that
go
was
through.
pay $15 just to see a shitty cutscene ending that's not very enjoyable at all. So the way I see it, as long as that's not the case, which I'm being told it's not, it's just you buy items in the game that, you know, makes the RPG easier. I don't see the problem with the transactional nature of the DLC in this game. This is not a situation like Street Fighter Cross Tekken over a decade ago,
you could
where
buy
there were
these
characters
things more than
in the
once,
game
bro.
on the fucking disc, ready to go, and they said, hey, if you want those characters, you have to pay us money, because that's the meta of the game, but, you know, unless you don't pay, then you can't use the characters, and you'll never play it competitively. Like, that was the worst case ever for Capcom, in my opinion, when it comes to DLC. In this case, you're just getting the items earlier that you can earn in the game anyway, so I don't really see the problem.
Wow, fuck!
But anyway, I guess we'll see.
I can just drop dollars and just get a bunch of stuff. I don't see the problem with it anyway, because I can just do it in the game. If I can just do it in the game, what's the problem with spending $1
and literally circumventing hours of fucking gameplay?
What happens in regards
yeah,
to
it sounds
okay?
enticing.
As I
for you
play,
to
I'm sure I'll have
spend money.
commentary on it as well. We'll probably check out the store and laugh at how ridiculous it is, right? Anyway, I'm definitely excited today to play it for you guys all day long. And like I said, once we finish with Baldur's Gate 3 and Like a Dragon, which hopefully both we can finish this week. If not, we're so close to finishing it the first week of April by far. There's no way it's going to be longer than that. Then we can fully focus on this as a playthrough, which I'm stoked.
I don't want to
I really liked the first one. The first one I felt had some flaws, but I really liked it. And the fact that we're going to do this interactively this time instead of me just sitting around playing it by myself, I think it's going to make it a better experience.
I don't want to spoil
I hope it
this
doesn't
fucking
suffer
game.
from people come for 1 or 2 streams and they never come back, which is what happened with Final Fantasy VII. I played it for 2 streams and people liked it, and then after that it was like no one cared. And the game was dead every time I played it. I want to bring back Final Fantasy VII, but I don't even know how many people will come back for it. We'll have to see. But anyway, I'm excited. I hope you guys will join me all day today, and we'll go from there. Okay? Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my favorite segment, your favorite segment, and everyone's favorite segment. And today, it's the most loaded segment of the show. It's time for DSP News.
We have
and we've got a ton of...
No, I'm done spurting for today. I want to skip DSP News entirely. Entirely, bro. And he's still just yapping about gaming news.
How life works. I hate to say it, that seems like modern America seems to think that. That's not how life works, okay? A lot of times in life, you gotta bust your ass. You actually have to work hard. You actually have to do things you don't like to earn a living. I know, because I did it for most of my life until I became a YouTuber, and now I got lucky enough.
Bro! Ah! This guy had, like, 3 jobs, bro. 3! One of them was given to him by his fucking dad, bro. Okay? And then this guy got lucky and ain't did shit for almost 20 fucking years. 2 decades, guys, okay? 16 years. Hell yeah, you gotta bust your ass! The guy doesn't make any of his own thumbnails. Can't be bothered to edit a video. Literally can't be bothered to attend his own streams on time. Can't be bothered to really read people's chats unless you give him money. Can't be bothered to really play the game unless you hold his hand and tell him exactly what to do, or he reads a guide. This is why he's the guy, bro. Shit.
To do what I love for a job. But the rest of everyone else has to bust their fucking asses. I guess these people just grew up, you know, pampered, probably spoiled. And now, oh, I'm the lead editor. I'm angry now because we have to make game content again. Well, then fuck yourself.
I'm angry. I'm angry because I played a game and you didn't give me enough money. Yeah,
Phil, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself in the fucking ass, bro. With one of Rich's fucking cucumbers in his refrigerator, homie. Come on.
Good job. Good luck getting another job. Because no one in any journal in integrity is something in journalism. And if you don't want to be...
Bro, I want to see... I don't care. Everybody else's money, my money, all of it be damned. I want to see YouTube just collapse in on itself to see what this fucker would do. Like, I really want to see him try to rebuild an audience on Kick or Rumble, or God forbid, Facebook fucking gaming, right?
Have any integrity, and you're putting out junk after junk after junk. Who's gonna hire you again, right? I certainly hope that, you know, maybe you're gonna go work at a florist, or you know, go work at a restaurant, serving tables or something, because no one's gonna want you in the journalistic world again. After
Phil keeps playing like a dragon to spite us. It's the same reason why he's playing, you know, Baldur's Gate 3. Because he knows we made fun of Phil. We make fun of him when he makes $10, $5. He's made $0, bro. Like once playing fucking Yakuza at night. And he sits here all drunk, watching our restreams, the videos, the clips of us laughing, chucking, having a good old time, bro. And a part of Phil's fucking thing is the us versus them shtick, bro. And it's like his ego and his pride, bro. Like, Phil knows, dude, it's like a big W. If, you know, he's nodding off on stream, he only makes a couple bucks and then he sits here and quits. You know, so for him, it's a W if he plays these games regardless. You know, it's like his ego, and I said this all the time. I'm not the only detractor ever say it. People think that money is the most important thing to Phil, but it's not, bro. It's literally the close second. His pride and ego in himself and who he thinks he is as a fucking individual, bro. That's what supersedes fucking money. And that's why Phil will sit here, bro, and make himself suffer, and make the business suffer, and actually make less money and shit, and supersede better fucking games that would help him, you know, to finish something. Like, you know, like, he thinks that's a cornerstone of his personality. No matter what people throw at me, no matter what happens, I finish. I'm still here. I'm still standing. I'm still strong, you know? Like, he thinks he's an underdog and shit, bro.
For this job, the way that you've behaved.
Everything
And
he does
these people,
is to
can you
feed
imagine
his
making that
the
tweet on
persona
Twitter?
of himself
I'm so
that
upset
he has
that they
in
want us
his
to make
head,
these
bro.
guides. I'm literally going to use AI and just admitting publicly you're going to plagiarize your work from now on. That's the people who work there. You know what I mean? Like,
Steve, that's exactly why he didn't
wow.
keep the 50K
But anyway,
team.
Kotaku's falling apart at the seams.
Phil wants
and
to
to
be
say
his
that
own boss.
most of the
Like,
internet.
Phil wants to be his own boss. Phil wants to always point out how he's more special than everybody else. How he's still here, despite what everybody else does in him. And da-da-da-da-da, you know? Like, those are the things you need to listen to sometimes with Phil. You know, he does it every day, but it's like, bro, yeah, he wants to be taken seriously. He always has. That's why this is how you don't play. You should tilt him the fuck off, bro. Phil wants to be taken as a serious YouTuber, a legacy YouTuber that's been here, that knows the ropes, that's a gaming icon, but that's everything he isn't, bro. So he always has to perpetuate this aura that he is, despite the fucking obvious going all around him, you know? It's
Isn't
all
happy
about
about
his
it
fucking
would be a
appearance.
gross
The
misstatement.
money
People are
just
basically
kinda
going
follows
crazy
it.
about how they're happy about this. Now, here's the thing. I'm not happy about people losing their jobs. I wish that what could have happened was there would have been more of a level-headed discussion about this. It sounds like there was just a giant edict and it was change now. You're being forced to tough shit. And if you don't like it, quit. And that's exactly what the lead editor did, right? But my question is, and you always got to ask these questions. How did it get that far, right? How did it get to that point where the site was allowed to go that far off the rails? It was supposed to be games journalism, and instead it became political. How did you let the site do that? Who was manning the ship? Who was running it? And who took this long to tell them that this was the wrong thing to do? Because it wasn't like, oh, there's one or two articles. It was like every piece of junk they put out was like this for about 2 years.
Phil, he's talking about Kotaku, bro. And how Kotaku looks like it's going down the drain finally. But it's social media, bro. Almost everything is political. Like, as much as Elon Musk, he likes to portray that he's a centrist, he's fucking right-leaning. Okay? And, like, the people who run Google, they might be more left-leaning. Like, I'm a left-leaning person. If if this channel somehow became a business, right? Like Mr. Beast or some shit, I'd be a more left-leaning fucking business. I'd donate to left-leaning shits and all that shit. Y'all have heard my political things, bro, right? But what I like to say is, like, I'm left to center. I'm not, like, far left, bro. Like, the far left makes me fucking cringe. And the far left is exactly like the far right. You have to look up something called, I forgot the exact name of it. I'm not a scholar, but it's called the horseshoe theory, bro. You know, like, you have to imagine, like, a horseshoe, and the further two sides kind of oppose each other, the closer they end up being then, you know, apart. Like a horseshoe. Like, the ends of a horseshoe are close together, then you think they're far apart or whatever.
So who made that decision? Who let them do that? That's
how companies kind of work. They work on a spectrum.
And then
like
to just
that.
say, well, the people who work here, right? The 7 full-time writers. I think they have some part-time too, but there's 7 full-time writers.
Dean,
now you
I'm
just have
not
to change
woke,
everything you do
bro.
to something you don't want to do.
I'm woke in the actual
that's
fucking
shitty. I've been there.
sense of the
I was at a
term, the
job
actual
where I was
definition.
hired to do one thing, and within a year they decided they didn't want that to exist anymore.
Like
so they
the
tried to get me
word
to do something
woke,
else
bro.
instead, and I didn't want to
It
do
got
it. And I fought
appropriated
against
and
it.
saturated
And
where it
eventually they
almost
got rid of
has
it,
no meaning.
You know?
Like, for me growing up, being woke, it just means, it's like based. It's being based, bro. It's being real. It's about fucking adhering to your principles and the things you believe in. Like, bro, I'm a little racist sometimes, but I appreciate other people and how they feel, so I'm not gonna sit here and spout, like, some of the craziest fucking things that might be in my mind. right? And I could say things like, bro, we're all little, I guess, racist. Like, we all might look at someone and think like, ugh, they smell. Ugh, no, keep away from me. Like, I'm black as fuck, bro. And I've walked across cars full of white women and heard the car locks click right in front of me. Click, click. You know, everybody has like preconceived notions and prejudices and shit. But the goal should be like us all getting along despite that, right? But the far left, they want to make a utopia where everyone gets along and nobody else could feel some type of way, despite their human fucking instincts and feelings, right? And a utopia, I believe in this. A utopia is just like a dystopia, bro. Like, there's no such thing as a fucking utopia where everyone just laughs and sings and gets along and all that shit. There's people with differences, and there's always gonna be. There's gonna be people that don't like black people or white people or fucking Indians and shit, right? But it's like, how can we all fucking coincide with each other and allow each other to fucking sit here, make a couple bucks, raise our fucking families, grow old and die in peace, right? And pursue the things that we should as humans, like loving other people, marrying other people, bro, without other people sitting here and fucking getting their panties in a wad. Like, I should be able to smoke weed, a gay person should be able to fucking marry a gay motherfucker if they want, right? And whatever if you don't like blacks, you should be able to just sit there on the corner and say, fuck black people, fuck it. Right,
That's
and we
fucked
should
up.
all just pay our
At the
taxes
same time,
to a certain degree.
you're making some of the most toxic
and fucking
content on
grow
the internet.
old
You
and
think you
die.
just get away with it.
That's what I would.
And again,
like.
you're not really working. You're just fucking around. I mean, how long did you think that was going to last? I don't get it. I just they literally said, but they're a top gaming news site. No, they're not. They weren't even making gaming news. They weren't making gaming news content. They were always politicizing their shit for clickbait.
No, Phil,
stupid
he
as
gets
shit.
all his opinions from Twitter, bro.
Okay.
So
anyway,
yeah, he is like
that's
Wings.
the news for today. I mean, that was huge, right? That was like
Wings
over half an
likes
hour
to chill on
of
fucking,
news today. There's so much going on
on
And
Reddit.
Considering the fact that
Phil
a lot of
chills on
this,
YouTube and
is happening
Twitter,
in
bro.
development. We definitely
And
might
he
have
might
more
poke on
news
Reddit
over the
once
weekend
in a while,
regarding
and
games.
maybe
Like the thing is, I haven't heard anything about
That's
Rise
like
of Ronin. I'm wondering
a
how
few
people's
times
response
a year
and
for
reception
him.
is to it. I'll look for that information. Same thing with Dragon's Dogma 2. You know, now we're gonna get our day one impressions from everyone playing it. We'll probably have some good stuff coming up over the weekend to talk about. Okay. But in the meantime, thanks for watching DSP News. I hope you enjoyed the segment. That was a super long one. I feel like we should get to shoutouts because if we don't start shoutouts now, we'll never finish the show. So let's start with No Tango Dinero, who did today's first super chat and says, Friday party with the boys. Well, thank you, No Tango Dinero, for being here. I enjoy having a nice audience
Same
for
shit,
new release
different
days,
day.
and thanks
You
for
ain't
coming
missing
by,
nothing, dude.
and thanks for the support. BB Phil did a super chat and says, is it allowed to campaign for specific hats in your chat? We're having a new RPG today. I can only see the Viking hat winning yet again. Yeah, I mean, if you're interested in a certain hat, you can always say to everyone, hey, everyone, you know, if we get to a hat goal, let's try to convince Phil to put this one in the running, or let's all vote for this one. You can do that, just as long as it's not obnoxious. You know, don't constantly spam the chat with an automated message over and over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's all right to
okay.
naturally in conversation try to campaign for something like that. However, to click.
Fuck, it's like, bro, you want $100 fucking bucks, and then you want to tell people what the fuck they're allowed to do. It's like, you give me $100, yeah, bro, you get 100 minutes and just spam.
Clarify the way it works
what?
is we have
Shit.
goals for tips. $50 I put on my Gunner glasses. At $100 I put on a hat of your choice, and at $150 it's a vest. It is cool enough today to do everything, so I can do vests and everything. And excuse me. And basically, I don't know if we're gonna hit $100, you know. So campaigning may not make sense unless at least we're in the realm.
You sounded all
of hitting
sad.
that, you know what I mean? If we're getting close. So I guess we'll see what happens. I received a very generous tip to start today. I received a $25 tip
for 1 minute, man.
from Rocky. And
What?
Rocky says the following. Hold on, let's get a nice animation.
From Rocky. Who the fuck is Rocky? Dude, guys, I don't care who gets all mad. I'm really starting to think that 1 Minute Man is an OIC sock And OIC just be flipping socks and giving this fucker $25, dude.
For Rocky. Get them on the leaderboard. And then we'll see what they have to say.
I feel like OIC has to be fucking 1 minute, man, bro. It's always the first tip of the day sometimes, bro. And it's usually 1 minute, man. But it's like $25. Rocky? I ain't never seen this motherfucker.
Thank you very much, Rocky. He says, happy Friday, my friends. Let's get it today with a positive and fun stream for Dragon's Dogma 2.
Bro.
It's currently downloading on my console, so...
Bro, this has to be OIC.
It should be a fun first look.
Dude, and don't forget 1 minute, man, actually leaving messages. Like, more and more, dude. I feel like it's OIC. I can't be wrong. I feel like I can't.
Don't forget to tip your favorite streamers. All right, thank
It just
you, Rocky.
seems too plausible.
Appreciate that. And I received a dollar tip from Snow Carl Remix. He says, not to be a contrarian, isn't Dragon's Dogma 2 an RPG? Won't this make RPG Mania worse? Seems strange and not a lot of sense. Final Fantasy 7 will be on the shelf. Boy, I guess you're not listening. I will reiterate again the schedule.
I guess you're not listening to what I said. Let me try to gaslight you one more time. Snow Curl, open up your nose so you can huff the gas I'm fucking pumping out.
No, Snow Carl's right, bro. You should be finishing Final Fantasy 7, motherfucker. You should, bro. It's not a hard game. You, like, oh my god. All the time I've seen this dude waste. And that night stream he did that was just Q&A, he could have just been playing fucking Final Fantasy 7, dude. And he's like trying to add Dragon's Dogma 2 to the mix. And, bro, I played the gameplay now. Alright, so we're getting past, like, my first fucking 3 hours of garbage, dude. Fucking, it's an actual RPG, alright? Like Elden Ring or some shit. Your stats matter, your level, you have to grind, you have to do side missions, and the side missions are fucking gay as fuck. Like, go collect these herbs. Can you rescue fucking Todd? He was being dumb in this monster-infested world, and somehow he doesn't know how to fight. Go rescue him, escort him back. Like, bro, the game's just full of fucking mindless side quests. It's all the shit that Phil sat here and complained about and fucking hates. Like,
schedule. We're only playing Dragon's Dogma 2 for today.
It doesn't hold your
then
hand.
It literally
It
goes on
doesn't
hold.
tell you what to do necessarily
because
all the time.
I need to come back to it later because I need to finish the games I'm playing. The rest of this week, I am focusing on Baldur's Gate 3 and Like a Dragon.
Snow
Once those are done,
it.
Dragon's Dogma 2 will come back. Likely, we're going to start a new game that's completely different, whether that be Alone in the Dark.
So he's pretty much telling you he's only playing Dragon's Dogma 2 today to try to irk out some day one views. That's literally it. That's it. That's it.
I'm gonna play it just for today, and then I'm gonna come back to it later.
It's like, no, Phil, this is one of the most hyped games of the year so far, right? Yeah, of course. That's all Phil is. Mr. Views, Mr. fucking Bucks, dog.
For Rise of the Ronin.
Mr.
I'm actually leaning towards
Quarters.
Alone in the Dark because I'm hearing better things about it.
Yo,
Now that
his
it's
new nickname is Dr. Quarters, bro. Because literally, this guy will sit here and just collect quarters all day.
out. We're likely going to have Final Fantasy 7 come in as like a late night chill stream. And I'm going to start a co-op playthrough with my wife of Beyond Good and Evil. And so that's what we're going to be doing for the next several weeks. And then on my birthday marathon on April 6th, we're going to sit down and look at the game release schedule. And we're going to figure out what other games I want to play moving forward in the next couple of months. So this has already been explained. I don't know why you're not listening. We are not just going to be playing Dragon's Dogma 2 constantly along with the other RPGs. That wouldn't work. I agree with you. I wanted to play it here on release day so we get our good first taste of it. We'll be 5 or 6 hours into it by the end of today. So we'll know exactly what it is.
Did say Beyond
but
Good and
after
Evil.
that, did I say Beyond Good and Evil?
You
I meant
did.
to say Beyond Two Souls. I keep saying that too. I keep saying Beyond Good
Damn,
and Evil.
extra.
For some reason, I
Your
always
ears
think
are
of Beyond Good and Evil first.
almost as good as
Probably 'cause
mine,
I played it a long
homegirl.
time ago. Anyway. Thank you for the $1 tip, but I've already answered your question. So, okay. Too much snow in the ears? Did they have a lot of snow or something? Hold on one second. I need to refresh this screen. Oh my God. What am I looking at? I'm looking at a lot of spam is what I'm looking at. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
I got a lot of spam emails yesterday. Ugh.
He's going through the emails? What the fuck?
There we go. Okay, I'm trying to clean this out. Okay. All right. Hopefully, that'll clean out in a second. I'll be able to find stuff. Anyway, let's continue. The Blimp with the super chat. He says, great take on Starfield. 100% spot on. Thank you to the Blimp.
Anubis?
I appreciate that.
I want to watch it, but some of the clips I've seen, the animation looks so bad. Like it was made on a fucking internet flash player, bro. And then it's doing some of that.
First of all, this person's name is Digbits.
Fucking...
Gee, I wonder what they're trying to say. And they say you should do a segment of DSP junk mail, you go through spam or junk emails, we can laugh at them. No, that's an awful idea. I know for a fact that when you give entertainment value or you emphasize or give attention to something that's stupid, it
feels like
just
the
creates
current
more
generation
of it.
is
I don't
making
need
it super literally,
more spam. I really don't. Okay, I don't need it.
But I'm gonna still check it out.
The answer is no. We're not going to be doing that. Okay.
But I'm not feeling great about it. I still need to watch Invincible too, the whole season 2. But I'm waiting for the whole season to finish. And Spider-Man's not gonna be in it. I've seen so many people like Spider-Man's gonna be in Invincible because he was in the comics, but I don't see him being.
Unless again one of my emails isn't loading, which could be.
Hell no.
But I think as of now I've covered everything. So.
And then that Walking Dead.
We have a little bit of extra time. All right, if you guys want to chat, please tag me in the stream chat, DSP Gaming, and we will chat a little bit before we begin with Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah, Max, bro, you need to read. Bro, guys, I know it's corny as fuck, but I'm a person, bro, that is always gonna be like, read the comics or the manga, bro. I'm like that guy that's like, read the book. You gotta read the book first, bro. But like Dragon Ball, read the mangas first, dude. Same thing with Invincible. Read the comics, man. There's gonna be so much shit that gets omitted from the fucking show. In the show, there's a supervillain that can open portals to different dimensions, and he tricks Invincible, bro, into going into one of these portals. And Invincible, it's like a whole fucking arc where Invincible is lost in the Marvel fucking universe, pretty much, bro. And he bumps into Spider-Man, and he has a whole fucking, like, adventure with fucking Spider-Man and shit, dude. It's pretty dope. It's pretty cool. You know, but it's like, Invincible's trying to find his way back to his fucking home and shit, and I feel like they're gonna fucking cut out the whole fucking, you know, him bumping into Spider-Man and all that yada yada, because of licensing issues and shit. Like, Sony owns Spider-Man, and then Marvel has some shit with Sony, and blah, 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 blah. I don't know exactly how it works, but I just don't see it happening in the comics. And if it does, I'll be hyped. I'll be super hyped, bro. He's in the show?
Yeah, Lawsome, I saw this before. Lawsome9 says, if you focus on Dragon's Dogma 2 this weekend, you can beat it by early in next week because it's a 25-hour game when it comes to just the story if you skip side content. And it'd be better for you to do that and then go back to the other games and then return to it after, all right?
Exia, not yet.
What I'm noticing now is a pattern that I've seen being a YouTuber. And it's the same pattern that I see in life. okay? And it's this is the pattern.
Oh,
in
God.
life, everything is like a pendulum. You know what a pendulum is, right? It's going back and forth, swinging.
No.
Kind of like a clip. See the grandfather clock? How it has one of these that goes back and forth like this. So in life, sometimes things go all the way over here.
No.
And sometimes things go all the way over here.
No. He's talking about a YouTuber's experience that is a dumbass that's always doing controversial shit, bro. Most YouTubers, it goes to the swings this way, and it kind of stays on that side. You know, the pendulum might look like it's gonna fall, but it don't, bro. Okay? Most people are able to kind of keep their shit somewhat together and or kind of recover. But Phil's talking about this shit from his experience as a YouTuber, which has been mostly negative. All Phil had was the pendulum swinging to one side, and he never swung back to the other. Like, literally, he got lucky on YouTube, made over $1 million, got signed to Machinima, all his shit, and then, boom, all the way to the other side. Hey, never coming back. The pit, dude,
and they're
the clock is fucking dead. The clock's dead. We're just waiting for the people to remove the clock from the house, dude.
In flux, back and forth, okay? When I started on YouTube, people told me they wanted to see the stories of games as quickly as possible. I was known as the guy who would buy a game on release, play through its story within a day or two, have the entire story up on YouTube, and be on to the next game. That's what I was known for. That's what I was popular for. Then, around 2013, 2014-ish, people told me that my method of content was terrible. This is awful because you don't ever show what a real game is. You're only showing a very small, streamlined part of a game, and your rush through it mentality skips so much meaningful side content that your playthroughs aren't valid and your reviews are unqualified. So, after getting basically lambasted by the internet around that time a decade ago, I said, well, we could change. And eventually what I did is I became more of a metered content creator. Balance of side.
What Phil did was overcorrect. Okay? What he straight up did was overcorrect to the point where he's the fakest motherfucker. He's even faker, bro, than the YouTubers that I think are fake. You think are fake. They're actually fake, bro. Ugh! Titties, breasts, no. You know, like all the ways he acts all fucking weird, dude. Except when you piss him the fuck off. You confront him about the things he does, dude. Yeah, that's when he'll be himself. But everything else, bro, he don't tell no racist jokes. He doesn't really try to cuss too much unless he's pissed. And all that hump in between. He is sat here and super over fucking corrected, bro. Because he thought that was the problem. But that's not the problem. It's his ultra negative personality, homie. It just is. Like, I'm a kind of negative guy, right? But it's like, I be doing positive shit. I talk positively. At least I hope. And all hump, like, it ain't all just like cussing people out and yelling and banning people and begging for money and playing games horribly and all that shit. He doesn't understand. It's like, bro, it's you. It's your personality and who you are at the core of yourself, man. You need to take like 10 minutes a day, 2 days, and actually fucking think that shit over sober
versus story.
Not drinking
now when I take on an
gin,
RPG, as long as it's an RPG that I like
you
and I'm
actually
finding
sit
meaning
there
in
and
the side
think about
content,
yourself,
I
man.
make an honest effort to do as much as I can. Take a look at Baldur's Gate 3. I've done almost every piece of side content in that game that I found, right? There's a few that I skipped or didn't find too meaningful, but for the most part, I've done almost every major mission structure in the game, right? In Like a Dragon, I was spending upwards of 3, 4, 5, 6 streams in one chapter, because those were the chapters. It's chapters 6 and 8, where all the side content opens up, and I would spend time just running around doing side content for entire streams, right? So, That's just how different I am today. Now, the funny part about this is, I changed supposedly for the better. But now people say, oh, Phil, the way you play these games, it's too drawn out. You take too long to beat a game. So now because you're taking so long compared to other content creators and streamers, you know, people lose interest. They'll only tune in for a week or two, and then they're tired of you playing the same games.
Like, bro, I'm not trying to bash Jay, but like, dude, I'm almost a better editor than Jay in some ways. In some ways, I'm not. I'm a garbage editor. Go watch my videos, right? But it's like the quality of Jay's editing isn't like leaps and bounds over like things I could do or learn in a fucking day. You know, so to some degree, it's like, yeah, bro, you're paying Jay $1,600 fucking bucks. That is a little much, bro, for some kind of basic editing, you know? Like, Jay wasn't doing... Holy fuck. Jay wasn't doing anything too crazy.
Moved on and played another game.
You know what I'm saying?
Like on which, so how do they do that? Right? How exactly are they doing that?
I'll edit videos for
like,
Rich for $1,000. I don't give a
getting
fuck.
through an RPG
if you expect the
within
same
2 weeks,
quality Jay
because
did,
they're rushing.
Dude,
because literally
watch
they're
a few
doing what's being
YouTube
suggested
videos,
to
get
me
on
here.
my shit.
So they boot the game up and they just follow the story. Maybe they'll do a side quest here or there, but they literally barrel through and turbo through a game to try to finish it within that small window of popularity that the game has. Because as soon as the next big game comes out, they jump on that next bandwagon.
He
for
paid
clickbait
him
view.
$2,500.
Like literally, that's all it is. They're jumping from game.
Bro, he paid Jay $25, bro. And then you guys want to get mad at Rich? Okay, so the way Rich is presenting his arguments and some of the shit that he got caught doing behind the scenes, it is definitely not cool, right? But like, bro, Jay is not that great of an editor for $2,500. And if Rich was paying Jay that much for like 6 fucking years, fucking Rich kind of was getting fleeced a little, dude. A little. I could kind of understand why he was
They're
like,
not
what the
taking
fuck?
their time with games like I do.
You know
So
why
because
he
of that,
kind of snapped
well,
a
they
little
get
bit.
through them faster. Essentially, what's happened is they have become me from back in the day. When I did that formula back in the day, at
I'm
first
not
it
even
worked,
trying
and
to
then I was
defend
told,
Rich
you're
even,
doing
bro.
it wrong.
I've always said
So
it. Both parties are like kind of fucking cringe. Like Jay's like fucking literally soaking up being a victim. Bro, I see tweets from Jay. They're like, I'm done with this. I'm over this. And then I'll see more tweets from him, bro. You know, like, it's like he's basking in the sympathy that people are giving him. And it's like, damn, if Rich paid that much, he did kind of, like, fucking Jay kind of did fleece Rich a little. And the way shit went down between them, I could see Rich just, like, unhingedly just kind of be like, fuck this motherfucker, you know? Like, fuck this fucking motherfucking N-word, bro. He probably said that behind the scenes. You didn't hear it. This N-word, I paid him almost $3,000 for literally basic fucking stitching, dude.
When you change and you feel like you've improved for the better,
some
you're
jump
not going to revert
cuts
back
and
to your
shit,
old ways.
dog.
You've already told me to evolve and change, so I did. I'm not going to
I
revert
can
back
see
to
where
who I
both
was 10, 15
parties
years
are
ago.
just like
That's not how life
cringe
works,
and
right?
pathetic. And
I
also
compare this
kind of like they
to
done each other fucking
basically,
bad, bro.
Back in the day, I used to make 10-minute clips.
It's
Why?
just
Because
easier
YouTube
to
didn't
attack
allow clips
Rich,
longer than 10
kinda.
minutes, right? So for the longest time, I limited my clips to 10 minutes. Now, eventually, people were like, well, now YouTube allows half-an-hour clips. You should go longer. So I started doing 15-minute to 20-minute clips. And I did that for the longest time, right? Then people complained further. Well, we don't get it. Everyone's doing hour-long videos or longer, and you're still doing 15-minute clips. Why are you such a dinosaur? Why don't you get with the times? So I said, all right, when it makes logical sense to do so, I'll do this. So at one point, and this was like 4 or 5 years ago, my page here got screwed up because of a huge stupidity thing with Google Plus integration and shit like that. Not Google Plus. It was their competition to try to compete with Facebook. Was it Google Plus? It might have been Google Plus.
Yeah, it was
but anyway,
Google Plus,
they did this fucked up thing. It glitched the page, and basically the page was gone for like a few weeks. So I used that opportunity. I said, you know, when the page reboots and comes back, when this is all fixed.
Bro, and of course a glitch like that only happens to Phil. Only Phil. His whole page just disappears for a few weeks. Nah.
It did get fixed. I'm going to come out with longer videos. Because this is what people have asked for ages. So I went from, no exaggeration, I went from 20-minute, 25-minute videos to 1-hour videos. The feedback was, oh, finally, and my views went like this. And my
Vanguard,
revenue went
I agree.
like this. Okay?
I
It all
agree.
tanked. So now, come to find out,
You're
people have
not
actually been
wrong.
complaining recently.
But that's what I mean. Rich and Jade, they're both fucking wrong to a degree. And if I was the best put it, bro, it just seems like a friendship that publicly got ruined over money. And the save face, they both have to sit here and take jabs at each other online. You know, it's the game. Like, Rich and Jay are just playing the game against each other,
Videos are too long.
The internet clout
My
game.
1 hour long videos of gameplay are just too long. That's too much to put into one video. Bill, why don't you get with the times? Why don't you have more digestible clips that are shorter? What? You mean what I used to fucking do? And you all yelled at me and said that that was the wrong thing to do. So here's what's happening. The trends are
man,
like
I don't care if you're
a pendulum.
defending Jay.
They go back and forth.
I have
back
to make
and
it
forth,
be known.
you
I'm
see?
not defending
And
Jay or Rich.
sometimes this is popular, sometimes this is
I'm just
popular,
trying to look
sometimes
at,
you're in
like,
the middle.
devil's
There really is no
advocate, you know?
perfect formula for content
Because I
creation
really
anymore.
don't care. It's that
It's all over the
pathetic
place.
of
Now I've
kind of
done it
drama
so
to me.
long. I've been
I know
into
about
for
it, of
15
course,
plus years. I've seen it
but-
go all the way this way, and now it's going all the way back this way. The most popular content creators are literally copying what I used to do. They're rushing through games. They're finishing them in record.
Really? They're doing what I used to do.
Bro, so first Phil wants to say that he inspired these YouTubers, and now he's saying that he didn't. They're doing what they're inspired by him. They're doing what he used to do. They're just saying racist things, very sexual, and fucked off things while pointing a fucking basic bitch camera at a screen, laughing at their own jokes every 3 seconds, Phil. That's what they're doing. That's why they're successful, and you're not. What the fuck, my guy?
Time to get to the next big trend, and they're pumping out shorter videos for more views and more ad revenue. What I used to do, and everyone gave me shit for it. So the question is,
I love how he pretty much admitted, bro, that all he used to do is just spam fucking uploads for money. I mean, he did before, but this is as blatant as he could be. Taking responsibility. Yeah, I used to do that. I used to just spam little, like, literally 10-minute videos. 5-minute, 10-minute videos for ad revenue. But I don't do that. They do it. He still does that. Why else, bro? Does he have 3 channels? And the 3rd channel, he'd be sitting here bitching about the views, dude.
You know, this video's gonna get blocked because of the music on the throwback channel. And you know, but please make sure, you gotta know, I only make $1 a day.
You know, he goes out of his way to set up the lie in your head that he doesn't make a lot of money when he does, bro.
what do you want me to do? Right? I mean, what exactly would you like me to do? You know, I don't know. I really don't know. I just... C0 says, I'd rather watch a playlist of 30-minute segments. I wasn't a fan at that point in time when you changed. Dark Gaming, what you're saying is both true and false. He says, some people upload entire 6-hour video on demands. Yes, the lazy ones did. The lazy ones who literally just do their archive streams, but a lot of the top YouTubers or top streamers have editors, and they cut up that stream into segments that are like 20-30 minutes long, so now you can watch it in shorter parts too. They don't just leave a 6-hour on-demand video out there, although there are some that do, and that content is atrocious. I've seen it. Imagine if in one day I only put out one video that was 6 hours long, right? And literally that had the pre-stream music, me coming on stream and doing the podcast, and then 3 to 4 hours of gameplay with what breaks in between. It's all one video, and that's all I put out. And it's up to you to figure it out, right? You just watch it and figure that shit out, right? right? That's terrible. That's terrible content. That's awful. That's not in any way helping a viewer figure out what if the viewer is there because they care about the game. They don't want to watch your podcast today. Well, you're fucked. You still got to watch the same video. You got to manually skirt through it to find the gameplay portion. Correct? You know, that's why I do it this way. I split it up on purpose so that way you can easily find what you want. You want to watch the podcast? That's its own video.
Matt,
you want to watch
Jay
the
probably
gameplay? Well,
was
it's
doing
3 own
that.
videos, and each is titled appropriately so you know what happens in each part. Each has an individual thumbnail, and they're in a playlist. Easy to find. Like, my stuff, quite frankly, all right, is very simple. It's actually some of the most well-organized, best managed content on YouTube. The problem is I'm a negative meme and no one cares, right? That's the problem. If I weren't a negative meme that everyone just rags on.
You're a negative locale, Phil. There's a bunch of, like, fucking locales, as much as I hate to say it, bro. Like, Cobra. They are locales, right? But they aren't, like, just these straight-up shit-heel locales like Phil. Right? That sit here and just try to antagonize everyone all the time. They get positive shit, bro. They do. Alright? Like, they get fans, they get fucking simps, they get white knights, they get people who give them money, Phil. But not you. I wonder why. You know, it can't be you attacking Nintendo, their whole fan base, Zelda, all those people that like those games, Pokemon. If you just name a game, he sat here, bro, and has demonized a certain part of the internet. And then he's like, oh, well, people like me. I'm just a negative meme on the internet. Like,
people will come to the channel and be like, wait a minute. Everything you hear is so nice and neat. I can find the show from every day in a playlist. I can find this. Look at this. The title's well done. Look at this. Right? The problem is no one cares about the content because everyone just thinks I'm a joke.
He just started, bro. Oh, all right. I'm not going to do that.
That's true. I just find it hilarious that I watch other content creators and their content is not well organized. It's not even easily digestible or watchable. It's like a work to get to what you want to watch. Like, we watched playthroughs.
You want to know it's funny? My content, as much as some of y'all hate my boy Duty, all of us, bro, our content is better organized, titled, labeled, all that than Phil's, bro. My restreams have the dates on them. So if you want to see something Phil said, bro, you could, and you watch my restream, you could just see the date on the thumbnail, fucking go to Go, type in the date and what you think you heard Phil said. You could do it for DDM if you happen to catch him on time. But it's like, in one way or another, people lower than Phil and the big YouTubers are better than him. How about you talk about us, Phil? Won't Phil ever give us our tulips and roses, dude?
From other content creators.
Phil learned a lot of shit from us.
Literally, it'll be like, I'll just throw out a name there.
Like, bro.
Detroit Become Human.
Bro. Time stamping his streams and all that shit. The daily rap. Like, he tried that for a little bit, bro. He got that from me and Duty, bro. Because me and him are the ones that fucking, especially me, we're the ones that fucking, put timestamps and all the shit we put out.
Part 10. And that's it.
And
doesn't
then
say
you
what's in the
see
video.
Phil
doesn't say what happens
on the
in
Level
gameplay
Up
for that day.
podcast
Nothing.
trying to use
Chris Play,
timestamps.
they're just sitting there in a chair talking to their audience for an hour. Who the fuck wants to see that? You named the video Detroit Become Human. Why the fuck is this in the on-demand video? It doesn't make any sense.
Duty, like,
now you gotta fucking skip.
I mean, we could talk about what Duty's been up to if you guys want. I know Duty doesn't care.
Skip through. I don't care about what the fuck you were doing on the
We've
particular day 7 years ago. Get the
all
fuck out of
Duty
here.
and talked
Get
to
to the
him
content.
about it, man.
And you
Like,
finally get to where the game starts. And now it's
y'all need to
it only took me like
understand,
45
dude,
minutes
he
to get
don't
to the
give a
fucking part I
fuck.
wanted to watch.
He really
wow,
just
that's
doesn't,
great. And these are people more popular than me. But no one gives them shit. Why? Because they're not negative memes on the
And
internet.
if I was,
I
kind
work
of
my ass off
fair,
to try to improve.
what Duty's doing isn't
and give
really
you guys the
that
better
bad.
content.
He isn't like
And I feel like my
harassing
content's better.
people.
The way it's organized, the way the length.
He isn't going like,
the
hey, I
titling,
liked
the
how you
thumbnail,
shoved
the playlist,
that
the quality
broomstick
of the
up your
content
ass.
itself.
I
the
might
fact
do
that
it
I
later. Like,
do.
this
Paper
is
Machete,
weird,
Machete,
I guess,
Yomura.
for some
I'm not
of
doing
you
that right now.
guys.
This is a fucking
But
live stream.
I know him
idiot.
personally,
I'm
so I
talking
know
about
he's
the
just
on-demand
like
content.
fucking
Fucking
around, bro. He's just shit posting.
You're doing that right now, duh. No fucking
Or what an
moron.
old
This is-
guy
this is a
thinks
live
is shit
broadcast.
posting.
Of course, there's gonna be different content in the live broadcast. I break it up on purpose so you can find it later. That's what I'm talking about. God, you're dumb.
Dude, he is a snort Hogan, bro.
It's like saying I'm watching live TV.
I know
and there's
both
too
of
much
these
of
fuckers
stuff jumbled together.
personally.
Well, yeah, on live TV, you're gonna have your show. You're gonna have commercials in between. You're gonna have different shows shifting around in a live broadcast. You're watching live TV. That's what you deal with. Same thing on a live stream. I'm talking about on demand.
I
The
know
fact that you
what
can't
both
even
of
understand
them
that, but you
look
gotta yell
like,
in my stream to
bro.
act like you're smarter than me. It just shows what a fucking dunce you are. Anyway, yeah, basically, I do my best, and I bend over backwards to make my content better than what these other people are doing, and then everyone just says my content's crap anyway. So at this point, I don't really give a shit. I'll listen to the feedback of those who are
I
actual,
knock the
like,
differently
positive
abled all the
viewers and
time.
want
I'm
improvement.
not gonna do that.
But for the
here.
most part,
We're
no, I'm not
gonna
gonna
be hypocrites.
rush through a game in one weekend.
We're not gonna be hypocrites, okay? I make fun of the differently abled a lot. Like a lot, bro. I'm not gonna knock Phil
just
for
to get
that.
it done. So then you can go back
It's
and finish
like,
the other
hey,
games, but then you can
you
go
could
back and
fill
decide
money.
content later. I'm not doing it. We'll play it
You
today.
see, you're actively
We'll go
giving money.
focus
You are kind of
on
dumb,
Baldur's
bro.
Gate and
You're
Like
as
the Dragon
old
will
as
finish
me.
them.
Shit.
And then we'll come back and we'll focus on Dragon's Dogma 2. You know, I'm not going to be one of these guys chasing glory of beating a game in a few days like I used to do. I've been there, done that.
Anubis,
To be
thanks
quite
for
frank,
$2.
it wasn't that great.
It
actually
is.
became more of a chore.
Bro, that's the best thing. As you get older, you stop giving a fuck. But that's a bad thing. That's a bad thing. We never learned actual social skills or, you know, life coping mechanisms like Phil. You're a narcissist and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, being old and not giving a fuck. Yeah, it's dope. Like me as an old person, I'll be sitting here with my walker, popping mushrooms and hitting a vape. Not giving a shit, bro. But for someone like Phil, he'll probably shoot someone for walking on their fucking grass lawn. Like
to do
the
it that
wrong
way because you never really know how long a game is, and you think you know, and then you try to schedule out.
Like,
I'm
he's
going to beat
just
this
a
game in
bad
3 days,
person
and
to
then the
his
next game
court.
starts then, and the next game starts then, and then it doesn't work that way, and then your whole thing gets screwed up. And also, quite honestly, it disappoints me when I miss a lot of content these days. You know, back then I didn't care. My attitude was just pump out maximum videos. Why? Because I didn't really care. To be honest, like it was more about quantity over quality. Today, I'd much rather have quality over quantity. I think the reason that a lot of people stick with me and support me is because of that.
No.
If I just went back to old Phil pumping out endless videos to rush through games, I don't think people would care that much. I think
it would be the same. You would get the same numbers. You would get the same amount of money, Phil. Like, you're at rock bottom of your online creator career, bro. Okay? Like, until you massively change you, bro, things ain't ever gonna float back up, dog. Like, you know, Phil could sit here and pump out 2-minute videos. He's gonna have all the haters, all the fucking trolls, detractors watching it, a few LARPers, and that's gonna make up his numbers, dude. The rest, it'll be like 20 people actually like this guy. Yeah.
And people would be like, oh, he's going back to his old shit and we don't want to watch that anymore. Right? So, anyway.
Like, he's at that
let's
point
continue.
where it doesn't make a difference. It really doesn't make a difference.
I received
what
a
he does.
$24 tip from 60 Seconds Man. He's this is great. 60 Seconds Man did a $24 tip. He says, I'm trying to be more anonymous today, hence my name change. No one should notice. That's great. Anyway.
Yeah, it can't
so
be
60
OIC.
Seconds Man says,
it can't be OIC. It was never Phil. It was always OIC. That was who 1 Minute Man was.
the following.
Of course.
Interesting you're playing another.
Of course, dude, Ryan, OIC, they get a kick, bro, out of us sitting here speculating, you know. Yeah, bro. You know, they have to sit here and act like they pulled the mask off the Scooby-Doo villain kind of shit, bro.
Another Game of the Year candidate. This game probably has the highest entertainment value at this time. So what vocation did you choose? I guess it would be fighter and mage, or maybe focus on distance, mobility, and spells.
And then you're like,
remember,
oh,
who is perishable in the game, and there'll be a lot of walking. I remember from the original game, there's an insane amount of walking. It's just really, you're just traversing this open world for a huge amount of the game until you get into like the
that's
dungeons,
fucking
right?
OIC. I think 1 minute man is fucking OIC.
A lot of people compare it to actually like a single player MMO. I know that sounds weird. It kind of follows the formula of an MMO,
bro.
Except there's way more.
$50 exactly. All the patterns are just lining up. Like, bro, the last tip got you exactly to 50 fucking bucks. And then you see her make a joke, which is pretty much making fun of detractors. I guess I'll call myself 30-Minute Man. And it feels like, you know, like they're in on the joke together, bro. Fucking goddamn OIC. Go fuck yourself, homie.
Action. It's not turn-based. So it's more action-based combat. But it's like an open MMO world. I liked that a lot about the first game, although the one thing that gets annoying is if you accidentally wander into an area that's way above your level and you just get smacked around and you're like, oh shit, I'm definitely in the wrong area. And then you're like, well, damn, I thought I was going the right way the whole time. Now I got to go back and look for the area I was actually supposed to go to, right? But it should be fun. Thank you, 60-second man, for your support today. Continuing on here.
Oh, I see. Bro, I don't care if the fucking F words on Reddit getting a buzz about it later. I think 1 minute man is OIC. Okay? I full-heartedly do at this point.
The blimp, I shouted you out. Yes,
That's
I did.
some Ryan
Dig
shit,
Bix,
bro.
once again, this name, did a super chat. He says, sorry if I upset you with suggesting. We cool? No, I'm not upset. I just think your name is ridiculous. We obviously know what you're trying to say, and it's ridiculous. Superfan69 did a super chat. He says, did you hear that Broly Legs passed away? Oh, wait. I thought his name was Broly Legs. Is Brody Legs? I know about this person because we actually watched a very inspirational video about them on my React show a few months ago. For those who don't know, this was a fighting game player who basically his body was kind of underdeveloped. And so because of this, he's been handicapped his whole life. Very hard for him to get around, but he still plays competitive fighting games. And he actually is pretty good. I mean, this guy wasn't winning major tournaments or events, but he was damn good at what he did. And the fact that he had to go through so much adversity to play fighting games and the fact that he was good at them, it's amazing. For those who don't know, it is Broly Legs. I thought it was. He spelled it wrong. I thought it was Broly Legs. He basically played. Did he play with his mouth or did he play with his arms? I can't remember, but basically like
he saw LTG's reaction to Broly Legs passing and feels subconsciously he's trying to one up fucking Broly Legs at like LTG's reaction to Broly Legs fucking dying, bro.
It was very hard for him to play because, like I said,
I know what Phil's doing. He don't know about Broly Legs.
You know, to
like
see him play games at the level he does is inspirational. You know, but sadly he passed away. You know, and he wasn't even 40 yet. And it's sad to see someone go because everyone said he's a positive, vibrant person. He was a shining light for the fighting game community, and it's an outstanding example of what it can be in a positive light. And it's sad that he passed away so early. And yes, it's sad to lose someone like that. So yeah, rest in peace to Broly Legs. Personally, I never met them.
I gotta make sure I have a better fucking reaction at LTG, bro.
But you know, so many testimonials. He was such a nice guy.
Fucking Phil. At least he didn't make it about himself, right?
Is there a chance I'll play Mario vs. Donkey Kong when I'm done with Like a Dragon? No. Literally no one's asked for it. It's just a remake of a Game Boy Advance game from many years ago. I really don't have any interest in it. Why don't I auto-ban people that try to catch me and gut me moments? I'm referring to false catchy moments. Gotcha. Huh? I'm so confused. What do you mean?
Why do you try to
I don't
ban
know what you're
people and
saying.
gotcha? Bro, he knows damn well. Why do you ban people that get you and get you caught up in gotcha moments? Why every time you're confronted with things that you actually do, you sit here and cry and ban them? He knows what the fuck he's saying, because I fucking could get that. Broken English and all, bro. This dude's full of fucking shit.
I'm so confused. Does anyone know what he was saying?
I do. I just said
I feel like his autocorrect destroyed his sentence, and his sentence didn't actually come out. When am I continuing Elden Ring? At the latest in May. At the very latest. But we may do it earlier. It depends on schedule-wise. What we're going to do is we're going to sit down on my birthday and see what games are coming out April, May, June. But it's definitely coming back so we can get in line and ready for the DLC in June. What else are you guys talking about? People sometimes have these weird topics. I'm trying to understand what they're saying. I jump in the middle of the conversation, and I don't know what they're talking about. Zero says, off the top of my head, what's a game I'd recommend for someone to check out? Any game at all? Lies of P. If you like Soulsborne games and you did not play it, you really missed out. Lies
like a game he just played, pretty much. Dude, his memory is like a goldfish. And there's a game, Phil, that you can recommend over the 15 years you've been playing it. Liza P.
Liza P essentially is Bloodborne 2, and it's super good. It's like, I was impressed at how good of a job they did. You would think that was FromSoft that made it, and it wasn't. So there you go. I'm sorry to hear that. Apparently a terrorist attack has happened in Moscow. Obviously I'm up here. I didn't hear anything about that. I'm very sorry to hear that. What's my favorite supermassive game of all time? Probably either Until Dawn or Little Hope. They're both really, really good. Until Dawn is the perfect kind of homage to old school horror movies from the 80s. And Little Hope, probably one of the best kind of suspenseful.
Dude, Liza P is nothing like Bloodborne, bro. Just cause it's I don't know, it has like a London 18th century kind of steampunky vibe. They're like, yeah, this is just like Bloodborne. It's like a successor. Like, fuck no.
Keep you guessing.
Fuck no. Liza P was so garbage, bro. Has the worst hit detection out of any
guys, we gotta end the show. As much as
played.
I'd like to hang out with you all day, we do gotta get to Dragon's Dogma today.
All that.
Thanks for a great show, and I hope that you have enjoyed the news. Like I said, I knew we were gonna have a ton of news to cover today. If anything was missed, please let me know. We'll talk about it tomorrow,
Sonny,
but I'm sure tomorrow we're gonna have a lot to talk about, including day one impressions of Dragon's Dogma. I'll try to find some news about what people think of Rise of the Ronin. Among many other things. All right, guys. Thank you all. Great show today. See you all tomorrow. Another episode. Level 1 podcast.
Yeah, no, I think 1 minute, man, for sure is fucking OIC.
Cool. So here's the deal, guys. I do have to use the restroom. And I know you're going to be upset because you're like, oh, man, we want to see the gameplay immediately, but nature is calling me.
All right. We might watch Phil play a little bit. A little bit. I'm not trying to ruin this for myself, though. I really am not. So I'll go as far as I am, and that's not that far.
At the very most,
I got to the second little town or whatever.
Are you move so slow?
You can run.
You go any faster than this? Yeah, there you go. He does walk like Vince McMahon, with his arms waggling. And my runes is old man Phil, so maybe he pooped his dependence. There you
Bro,
go.
this frame rate is so bad.
This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure.
Holy shit,
Even
the
we
frame
pawns
rate
are
is
pushed
so
to the
bad, bro.
He's got a turd bouncing around his underwear. As he walks.
Poop. He has a big poopy in his pants.
Oh my god. This dude and his fucking poop jokes. Like, they're so fucking juvenile.
Anyway.
He's walking around like he has a poo-poo
I received a
in his
$5 tip.
pants.
From Rocky, character looks like you and Bobby Roode have merged. I tried to make him look older.
Yes, I
like
can't
the
imagine
younger.
it
I didn't
anymore,
like the
bro.
younger looking models.
I'm
so I
never
wanted to make him look
buying
like
a
an older version
console
of
again.
me.
Oh
but it doesn't
fuck!
look-
I'm lying. I'm actually, because of fucking Rockstar, I'm gonna buy an Xbox, but the cheap ass one, so I can fucking play Grand Theft Auto 6 when it drops.
Perfect. It's all right. It's all right. We put a little bit of time.
That's
into
it. That's the only game I think
Okay.
I'm gonna do some
Thank you for the tip.
stupid shit like that for. Like, I'm not waiting another year for Grand Theft Auto 6.
You ought not anger the
I
others.
will not.
Let us proceed to
I could fucking get hit by a car today.
Oh,
you
I got the
know?
regular version of the game. The deluxe version seemed to come with a few extra items, but they didn't seem to be too significant. So I was like, eh. Wait,
Yeah,
I said
the frame
jog, I didn't
rate's
pay attention.
bad.
Jog?
This frame, bro, guys, this is super. Let me see. We'll go 1440p, dude. 60. Right now we have Phil at 1440 60. This shit is running at a good 45. No, it's running at like 30, bro. 30 to it's dropping to 25, and you can tell this is bad. This is so bad.
This way, fuck down. Here.
This shit gives me motion sickness, dude.
We
It
go.
does.
Go this way. We're escaping.
That's
We're
even
escaping
worse
the
than
camp.
PC.
Oh, door's locked. Oh shit!
I
I
at
wanted to
least
break
get
out.
60.
The door's locked.
What?
That's
I get 60, dip into 45, bro. Phil's rocking 30. It might cut the fucking 25.
sucks. I guess you can't escape. Oh,
This
my
is
plans didn't
ugly.
work. Where am I now?
Yeah, consoles, bro. This is low settings on my PC. Like, no bullshit. This is actually
Nobody
low
cares. Oh god! Oh god! It's
settings
gonna
on
follow
a
me.
computer.
They followed me.
dude.
They tracked me down. Shit.
Time for you to get to work.
Tried to escape. It didn't pay off. By the way, thank you to DSP is the GOAT for a super chat. I missed that.
I know,
Thank you,
the
DSP is
motion
GOAT. Let's get
blur,
that on the
all of
leaderboard.
it. Phil didn't fuck with the fucking options, and knowing it, you know, it's a console game, they'll probably let you turn off the motion blur, the bloom, and you have like 3 sliders. That's it. That's it. Nothing else.
Okay. What do they got me doing? I gotta center my leaderboard here. Here we
Bro,
go.
this looks so
What am I
bad.
doing?
At least on
Pick
my
up a boulder.
computer screen.
Where?
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
Alright, Phil ain't used to this. It's called hard work.
Left bumper. Press right D-pad. Okay, so left bumper opens a menu. And then we can turn on your lantern.
Okay, Phil.
What about right bumper? Nothing. I guess everything's timed.
This
You
is
can't do
what
everything
this
right
man
away.
does?
I swear he does this shit like a let's
Oh, I
play.
totally remember this.
It's a
This is how you pick
stream.
stuff up and walk
But
with
he's
it. But this is
playing
also
it like
jump.
a like a
You can
let's
grab
play.
an enemy and then climb it by holding this
Like you're
button. I
supposed to
totally
be
remember this
talking to
part of
your
the game.
chat.
It's pretty cool.
You know,
Just
just
scale
playing the
big
game,
monsters
having
and stab
fun,
them
but
in
it's
their weak
like
points. It's
he
fun.
has to talk.
Jump.
You know?
Hoi!
And there's no
Hoi!
reason to.
Hoi!
Hoi! Oh, let me make sound effects. Random sound effects. Random sound effects. It makes what I'm doing sound
We
more
wanna put it right here?
interesting. It's
Alrighty,
like,
I'm gonna
no,
release
this is
it. Ready?
weird, bro.
Oh! It didn't work.
It's
Oh, you have to
like
press it? I
a
thought it was
retarded
okay.
fucking
Release.
let's play with the fucking
job
ugly
well done.
fuck on the camera,
Now the
dog.
next step is to
You know, and it's like, these are live, interactive streams.
What happened?
He
I
ain't
can't
even
see.
interacting with nobody.
What the hell? What happened to the camera? It's stuck.
what is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
God, I hate this. I'm hating this so far as well.
Okay, B or left thumbstick dash. Oh, okay, you hold B, run faster. Yep.
What is this emotion?
You're a dumbass if you hold B to
What
run
is this
faster,
commotion?
Phil.
Perhaps we ought to investigate. What is this commotion? What?
I want to kill myself!
What is?
Fine!
Oh, good.
God damn it, bro!
I'm a
If it
Medusa
wouldn't
monster, only minutes into
detriment
the
my
game. That's a good
family,
sound.
I'd probably fucking off myself,
Piece
bro.
of shit. And they're turning the stone right away. How are we gonna beat this thing? We're at the
Like,
beginning of the game.
no lie. If I knew for sure, like, 100% there's an afterlife, and it wouldn't detriment my family, I'm God. I'd literally be gone so fast.
No.
Why are we here? Just to suffer?
You got to kill that fiend, even at the cost of your life.
Everyone's like, what? No. Dare I say there's some sagginess going on here? Someone should have invested in a bra. Oh my god.
My God.
I mean, he's just standing out so
funny,
bad. All right. It's time. Old man dark side feel. By the way, it looks like my hair color didn't work. Yeah, because I totally did put gray in my hair and my beard in this, and I don't think it transferred over because it looked gray in the character creator, and here it didn't at all. I guess it's screwed up. Maybe we'll fix that later. All right, so now how do we play? Onslaught is X. I'm jumping, I'm running. Fuck this, I'm gonna jump and grab it. See? You climb. See, I remember how to play for the first game. I'm gonna climb this fucking bitch. I'm gonna stab her in her head.
See, I played the first game. I'm climbing the big monster. See, I played the first game, guys. See, I told you so. I told you. I know how to play the game. I know how to
Look at
grab monsters. Look
Here's my
look how
stamina.
cool this is. Look at it.
Do it. Yes, impale.
God,
Again.
this is the
Ah,
worst,
stab her.
bruh.
Stab that bitch. Oh, this is good. You're doing good damage. Know what you're supposed to do. Let me get off. Oh, shit. I got clobbered. What you're supposed to do is get to her weak point, which is probably her head.
Oh!
Oh, fuck
That was
Look.
such a funny streamer
Grab and
moment,
throw objects.
wasn't
I'm
it,
not grabbing
guys?
and throw. I'm gonna climb her.
Oh
Stab
my
her in the
god.
face.
I love Darkside Phil because he has the best streamer moments. Did you see when he tried to get off the fucking Medusa and he got knocked back?
Like, oh, I gave him $30 that day.
There's another guy on her right now. See? Oh, that's cool. I'm not stunned for this. Here we go. I gotta try to get as high as close as I
When
can to the
delivering
weak point.
targeted strikes, I would recommend coming to
Here we go. Here we go. Oh,
There you
we're on it
go.
now. Impale. Oh. Yo, I'm chopping the shit out of her head. Take this shit, bitch. Get that first energy bar down.
See? I'm so angry.
I
I
chopped some
caught
snakes
her a
off. Some
bit.
snakes came off her head. That was cool. Nice, you got rid of her. I gotta remember how to play from the first game. You just jump and grab.
Are you unharmed?
See? I remember how to play the first game. I know the most obvious
fuck are you?
mechanics from it. It's you can grab things and swing
You're a pale
a
guy, huh? You
sword
need
at
some
them.
sun. Vitamin D.
Old Phil.
Look, he's got my hairline.
He's calling this fucker old Phil. He literally gave this fucking F word his hairdo and his hairline from 20 years ago,
got
bro.
the patch of hair missing on his hairline like me. It's awesome. The hair is correct, but it's the wrong color.
No, it
I'm gonna make it
ain't.
grayish.
It's not the correct hair, Phil.
That's
I wonder if they'll have the
2009
ability to
Phil,
customize
bro.
it again, because I'd like to change the hair color.
Son, it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here!
Oh, you! What the hell? What happened? I blocked the camera again. It's the second time. I think you
Look how
block with
fat-
left trigger.
Look how fat and gross
Yeah,
this
you do. You
fucking
block
guy
with left
is,
trigger.
dude.
I think. Oh, sheath and draw.
Looks,
remember how to block.
Looks like 20-year-old
Shield.
Phil. What the fuck is he talking about?
Jump, I said, jump. What the? He going and botched it. He like, bro, and he slid off.
Bro, Phil
Didn't
won
look
so
great.
many streamer moments today. Oh, you see how wacky that was?
It didn't look like he jumped at all. Holy crap!
Don't just stand there. Shoot it down.
We're riding a monster already. Cool.
Ugh.
Was that a griffin?
Yeah, it's a griffin. Fucking
Looks like a griffin,
effort.
right? I think.
I think. Fuck. I'm being a nerd. Yeah, it's a griffin. You stupid fuck.
Forgot my monster lore.
Is that a griffin?
Good afternoon, Lucky Gremlin.
You know what a whale looks like. You know what a whale looks like, but not a griffin, Phil. Come on, bro.
For the rest of the game, we should ignore this person. Just like pretend they're not there. Act like they're not even part of the story. Just be like, oh, what's that? Someone over here. I heard like someone fart or something. You walk away. Just ignore them the whole time. The whole story will be different.
That's yeah, I saw. Why the fuck Saudi fucking
Dragon's
Arabia,
Dogma. That's right, Dragon's Dogma. That's why there was a Kevin Smith joke earlier, by the way.
I was around during 9/11, so you already know.
When did the shit demon show up?
I got nothing but
Like in
slurs,
Dogma. That's what
racist,
the game's about,
hateful
right?
slurs for the nation of Saudi Arabia, bro. You know, I got slurs that would have
Hello,
been
Yoshino Lover, how's it
acceptable
going?
in like the early
How long did it take to make the
2000s.
character? I think we spent about
The fuck, fucking
maybe
fuck
about
Saudi
30 to 40
Arabia,
minutes
bro.
making mine, and then Pat spent probably about another 30 to 40 minutes making the pawn. The pawn's not in the game yet. But it's a great character creator. It's got tons of detail, like insane amounts of minutia and detail you can do. And like I said, I wanted to try to make an older me for the plot. I thought it would be cool to have like an older Phil. And I think the face looks fine, but for some reason the hair didn't gray. I added gray to the beard. It was mostly gray. And I guess for some reason that didn't transfer over. Because it still looks like pure brown. Or pure black, whatever. Why wasn't there a 2 in the title? I have no idea. This is Dragon's Dogma 2, but there was no 2 in the title.
Cool beans, they don't like
Well, that
us.
sucked.
That's what's
That was a-
funny. There's so many Americans are like, free Palestine. Bro, they don't fucking like you. Literally the whole Middle East don't fucking like us, homie. India kind of tolerates our asses. Israel, we fucking keep their lights on, bro. The whole Middle East literally fucking hates us, like South Korea, bro.
Short-lived
Oh,
monster.
fuck. And they're gonna
Hey, thanks,
build a
lady.
Dragon
Thanks for
Ball
hailing my
theme
monster.
park in Saudi Arabia. Fuck out of my face. Motherfuckers that sat here bombed the Twin Towers are from there. Fuck
The
that
two
shit.
eyes were in the O's of the logo. They were. No one noticed it. No one even noticed it.
Yeah, North Korea. I meant North Korea. Sorry. Sorry, South Koreans.
Yeah,
I did
let's
not
see.
mean
Let's see
you
how the
guys.
game performs today. This is a big test because everyone says the game underperforms frame rate wise. But let's see. This is the Xbox Series X version, which I'm happy I got it. I love this controller. And in addition, I'll get real surround sound playing it on my Xbox, which will be something good for an open world game. Yeah, see, it didn't work.
Bro, this is 20-year-old Phil's hair. What? What the fuck is this, Phil? This is you and you were like fucking 2025. At least his hair, man.
I could tell.
What
There's no
the
gray at
fuck?
all in the beard or the hair, and I totally put it in there.
No, you didn't.
So it just
No,
didn't
you
transfer
didn't.
over right, I guess.
You
with the
were all
creator.
drunk. Dude, he was all drunk thinking about the good old days playing with fucking Howard and Rambo when he had a sexy little fucking teenager on his fucking hip and he had more money. And he sat here all drunk daydreaming and made 20-year-old Phil, bro. The fuck
Maybe I'll be
out
able
of
to
my
fix it later.
face.
I said I wanted to look like an older.
Get out of
Oh, God.
here. What?
Well, he's screwed. What's going on here? Tentacle monster.
He literally made young Phil, bro, all drunk last night.
Wow, what do
Okay.
you mean?
far from here, known as a rift stone.
Look, that's 20-year-old Phil.
If you're truly the Arisen, then our
I think my head's a little
paths
too
will surely
wide.
cross again.
Holy fuck! That thing looks ugly.
I think my
as
hair,
hell.
my head's a little too wide. If I can edit it and make it a little skinnier and make the hair gray, it would be like
What's happening
perfect.
here?
Yo, it's like fucking 40-year-old fucking Phil's face, bro, with 25-year-old Phil's hairline and 41-year-old Phil's fucking noodle ass body, bro. Emaciated alcoholic body. What the fuck is this? It's like he
What's
mashed
funny is
all the
that-
best
was
parts
that guy-
of his life together.
I can't pause this.
And now you stand before me.
Was that guy basically saying he knows that he's like a pawn and he could respawn at the Riftstone? That's what he's saying. Like, you could respawn me at the Riftstone, so don't worry, I'm not gonna die. Anyway, a griffin appears one moment, falls the next. Now you stand before me.
Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back?
Oh no, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
It is a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
I don't trust this guy.
Oh
I'm
my
not going with
God,
him. Fuck
Phil.
him. Who are you assholes? Come here. Wanna fight? Who wants to fight? How about this one?
He's just filling time with stupid fucking humor, bro. What the
Backstab this
fuck?
guy, take his equipment. Oh god, I just
This
noticed
is
the
how a
griffin.
toddler plays a game,
Or the
bro.
what did he call it? Did he call it a griffin?
This is
Can I climb this
actually
thing?
how a toddler would
Yeah,
probably
look.
play a open world RPG.
I'm sure you're gonna be fighting these in the
Like
game.
my
if
son.
there was one, you rode.
I actually want to record my son playing a game like
Can I
this.
roll? How do I? So
And
I
then
jump with
put
A.
it next to footage of Phil.
I run with B. I attack with X. I do the big hearty stab with Y. Left trigger puts it away. Left bumper is to take out your lantern or not. Right bumper. Oh, okay. Right bumper's block. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Can you do like a parry move?
No, you have
Maybe.
to unlock
You
that
block
bit.
and then. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
So if you,
whoa,
if
whoa,
you
whoa.
hold the direction and Y, you do a jumping stab. Yeah, look, if you hold the direction and press X, you do a combo. See that? That's different. If you're neutral X, you do this. But if you hold the direction X, you actually do an advancing combo.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
my
kinda cool.
God.
I like that jumping stab.
These
I wish you
are
had a
like
roll. I don't think you have a
basic
roll.
bitch fucking
So you
things
probably
he's
can't
trying to
really,
hype up.
Dodge yet. I wonder if you can unlock that
You know,
later.
if you press up on the stick,
What,
you
switch
move
weapon
forward.
skill?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, see, I don't have a
Whoa.
weapon skill
When I
yet. Yeah, I
press
don't have it.
backwards on it, I move
Okay.
backwards. Like, crazy, man.
I am Maximus Decimus Meridius Side Phil. There you go. Old man Phil. Like I said, I definitely want to make a little bit gray. I wanted him to look like older. So
Pay
gray hair
for
would
it,
have been
Phil.
perfect, and I didn't get it.
Hey, Phil.
We'll
That'd
try-
be
we'll try it later.
$1.99.
Blink Strike is your weapon skill? What?
I've never heard of such a place.
$1.99.
Ew.
Not like that here in Burma.
Dude, this
Hey.
sucks. He chose the same skill as me. I'm a fighter.
Hold on, I'm
too,
gonna go for a
bro.
dip. Let's see what happens. Oh shit.
Really?
Oh, here we
Where
go.
are you going?
Oh!
Alright, I'm done. Alright, I'm done. This is where I fucking exit stage right. This is where I just straight up just run away from the stage. I'm fucking done. I'm done for today. I'm fucking done, bro. I'm about to start getting all pissy. Nah. I got a few more minutes in me. A few more. A few more. I got a few more minutes, dude. Fuck.
This tale has ended.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
He's like,
Load
just
from
like,
last
I'll
inrest.
just jump off
I
this
didn't
cliff
inrest.
and waste
What
time
would happen
for
if I
the
said load
VOD?
from last inrest?
Fuck. I'm gonna lose my mind, dude.
Hold up bumper, press X. Oh. That's your weapon skill. Hold up bumper, press X.
Yes. That's a good question. That's a good question. I think if Phil
like that look in your
bumps
You
into something
are
that's too
fucking
hard.
kidding me.
most of your
I gotta do this whole fucking thing over?
Come along, you
Bro, fuck you! You straight up on purpose! On fucking purpose, bro! On purpose! Dude, like waking up in the morning. You fucking jumped off that cliff, dog. Like, what? Dude. I can't. I can't with this guy right now, bro.
What? The whole fucking thing over? What? Oh my god.
I fucking
What
can't.
kind of a shit system is that? I gotta do the whole fucking intro over.
You Oh, fuck. I think I'm gonna have a stroke. Babe, I need you to call an ambulance. This motherfucker Phil's gonna kill me today, dude.
What the fucking... Capcom, you dickheads.
Capcom? Capcom? What the fuck did they do, Phil? What? Ah!
I fucked around and I guess I'm finding out right now. Come
You
on, man.
jumped off the
I used to be able
cliff.
to dick around in games all the time. I didn't have to get punished for it.
Fuck
This is a bunch of
you.
bullshit.
It's a bunch of
I
bullshit.
got all the way back to the intro.
I can't just be a retard all the time and expect money for it, man. I gotta
This is-
have
what the fuck?
consequences for my actions, man. This sucks.
Come on.
Fuck you, Capcom.
Safe rest my ass. Yeah, I was real safe back here. Fucking Medusa attack.
Fuck you, Capcom. Why
Why
I
did I pick
have
last
consequences
in-rest?
for
It didn't make
things
sense
I
because there was no
do?
in-rest.
It's a video game.
So why is that even an option in the intro? This is fucking bullshit.
You fucking bullshit,
Well, I get to fight the Medusa
man.
again.
This is bullshit.
Oh my god.
Phil, this is bullshit. You killing yourself on fucking purpose, bro. And then complaining about it. Fuck you.
Wait, do I have to move the stone too? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my.
Shut
Nah,
the fuck
fuck,
up.
bro. I can't. I can't. I
Oh
gotta
my
preserve
God.
what's left of my mental health. I do.
It would be unwise to
I fucking can't,
The
man.
overseer will show you the ways.
What am I doing? This sucks. Yeah, in rest. This looks like an in rest to me. Doesn't it look like an in rest to you? This is fucking stupid bull. I'm gonna throw this guy off the cliff. Fuck this guy.
Wow. Bro, this is a fucking tutorial, bro.
Come on, man. The ground.
It's a fucking tutorial, Phil. Just finish the tutorial. You'll get to the end within like 15 minutes. You're just fucking around to fill in time for the VOD. Phil knows what he's doing. He's doing this on purpose, okay? This is Phil playing Phil the character right now, okay?
Groundhog Day.
He's not gonna fool me. You can't be this retarded, bro.
Shut the fuck up. Punch this guy and steal his staff. Can't fucking believe I gotta do this
Prepared to
again.
work.
Shut up. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. You're already dead. You got sucked in by tentacles, alright?
Oh, bro.
This is just RE engine.
No.
Yeah, I don't know how to recover health.
What?
I'm sure the guy was gonna tell me how, but you know, he's dead now.
I know to recover out.
What is fucking simple, Phil? That's the thing. There's not a big little fucking blurb popping up telling Phil how to heal himself. And if it happened, he ignored it and just clicked out of it real fast.
What is this? This is where I... So confused. Where am I?
I'm confused.
Map. Wow, what a great map.
Wow. Wow, great
So,
great map
closer jump.
design.
What is it jumping to?
Phil,
Current
where do you need to
location?
go, bro?
That's where I am. I'm over here. And this guy's dead.
Oh my god. He's so
I guess
lost.
I follow the path? I don't know.
I don't know.
Am I
What do
supposed
I
to be
do,
following
guys?
this? I don't know what I'm
should I
doing.
do?
What, Phil? What is showing you where to go? What?
The guy's important to the game. I should restart? Nah, fuck him.
What the
I'm just gonna
fuck?
keep walking. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do.
What the
I killed my
fuck,
guy and I
bro?
tossed him off a cliff, so. Here we go, cutscene. You didn't see, I told you we didn't need him. Fuck him.
Robot Jinx, yeah, this is
asshole.
running at 30, dude.
Welcome, Arisen.
Yeah, look
you
how
killed my griffin.
Look how ugly that fuck is, bro. Literally hairy
pawn bitch
legs,
killed my
hairy
griffin.
arms, bro.
We can take you to it.
Dude, Phil literally combined his just hairy ape Neanderthal hair with his 41-year-old body, bro, and face, but gave it the 2009 hairline. That's literally what he did with his main character.
Pray. Come this way.
It's gross. It's a gross amalgamation.
It's probably where you get your first
of
pawn.
every age of Phil, you know? It's like pre-Phil, old Phil, and new Phil all mashed together.
Wow. Amazing.
Pray. Summon your pawn.
It looks like he does have some gray in the beard, but it's not correct. Yeah. And my head's too wide. I'll make it not as wide.
That's the right wideness. You got a wide ass.
Hopefully you can fix that later. I don't know.
Yo, dude, what? Phil can't be sitting here denying he has like one of the widest foreheads in North America. You could project a movie off that fucking bulbous ass forehead.
Yes, so this pawn is the one that Cat made for the game. Ready? Here we go. Look at this. It's
The head
like
size
half,
is
like
on
a lion
point.
character.
It's just how the
with red
face
hair.
looks. The face.
Pretty cool.
It's like old Phil mixed with new Phil.
underwear.
It's like the
No,
hairlines
B-string don't
on
have tails
point
though, which is a little
for
weird.
Phil in his 20s and 30s, right?
Okay. My first
But it's
pawn.
like the fucking
Named him
face.
Elric.
It looks like
And for some
old
reason his
Phil,
moniker's
but not
Darian.
exactly.
I guess his full name is Elric Darian or something like that, or Darian Elric. Okay.
Is fat cat or
Bitch.
furry?
Hello.
That'd be funny if she was.
Hi, how you doing?
That's his pawn, bro.
KMF says 50% lion, 50% zebra,
But we
100%
wander
G.
between this world and the many other realms with which
Of
we are
course.
connected.
I made my fucking pawn a bitch. Made her a big titty, big ass chick, bro. I told my wife, she's like, of course you would. I was
Nice
like,
voice
"Yeah, I
actor.
would."
I am no exception. My experiences in these other worlds will
Of
doubtless
course,
be a
Phil
big
took a
tick on your
dude that's kind of gay.
Tis my privilege to accompany
It's like a
you
gay
as your
cat.
loyal
Meow.
pawn, and I will gladly use the
Meow.
knowledge
I'm
I
your
gain to
pawn.
guide you.
I'm here to carry your stuff.
Looks like a Bengal tiger. Yeah, perhaps. White tiger with stripes, but a cool,
She
a
made
cool like,
that
mane
pawn?
that looks like a
Oh
lion's
my
mane.
god. Okay, that makes even more sense, dude.
Plumber who fixes
That
meat says,
that
is he
makes
black
eight,
with white stripes
eight
or
times
white
more
with black
sense.
stripes?
Cat made it. He's like
No,
a
when you're talking
gay
about my proteins,
lion,
it don't matter
bro.
if you're black or white.
Meow.
All right. Anyway, by touching the Rift Stone, the Arisen can travel to the bridge atwixt worlds. The great many pawns traverse as they journey beyond the rift. This allows the Arisen to summon pawns who meet their specified preferences. These pawns will not level up while they're accompanying you, but you may find you need to hire new support pawns at regular intervals. So basically, this is Elric will be the starter pawn, but I guess he doesn't level, which kind of sucks because it means we'll only use him for a limited
Oh,
time.
it
right?
does, dude. It has that inward
Tell me the
ass
pawns, tell me the
beard,
Rift Stones,
bro.
tell me the Arisen. Let's hear about the plot.
That black ass, kind of blackish fucking hair, like a light ass black dude would have that.
Even with your memory.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no, cat. The fuck?
Oh, the main pawn levels? Oh, good. So I can keep Elric with me for the whole...
No, I'm gonna get out of here though. I'm gonna get out of here. I didn't really plan to watch Phil play this. The game, I got Dragon's Dogma 2 to barely work on my computer. So, like, I'm able to play it. I'm enjoying the gameplay. It's just the optimization, dude. It's so bad. But I'm gonna muscle through it. It's more playable than Harry Potter at this point. So I think I'm gonna keep playing that. I'm gonna take a dab or two, bro. If I'm not here tonight, I'll for sure be here tomorrow morning for more fucking shenanigans and ridiculousness with our boy Phil, dog. But until I see you guys next time, man. I appreciate everybody that fucking came here, chilled with your boy, bro. Put up with all the nonsense. I appreciate all y'all that probably gave me $1 or $2. Big ups, dude. I appreciate y'all. Take care of yourselves and each other, man. Don't work too hard if you're at work right now. Stay high if that's what you do, bro. Don't fucking feed the animals. Don't be giving these locals money. Use your money for your goddamn selves. And I'll see you guys fucking next time, my friends. Peace. Hold on. Fuck. Hold on. I forgot. I was gonna I told Arkham we would watch this, dude. So I guess we'll watch this really quick. And then I'm really gonna get out of here, okay? I'm fucking dead. So, fucking, bro. Alright. Ow! Fuck! I hit my funny bone! Goddamn N-word! Shit, that hurt. Fuck. Okay, so Only Ice Pepsi is a Ravens Dolphin detractor, bro. And I'm not gonna sit here and rag on Raven, bro. Okay? Like, as long as he keep my name out his mouth and he minds his business, I'm gonna try to do the same. But I'm just reporting the news, okay? So I guess, our young friend, Arkham Edits, bro, he went into Ravens Dolphin stream, and he didn't say anything really too bad. He was just like, hey, what's up with this? And I guess, like, Raven got all befuddled, and it was kind of funny. I saw the clip. I thought it was funny, so... Yeah.
Yeah.
Raven bans Arkham Edits, argues with a 15-year-old. I was, oh, shit, bro. This is gonna be funny, huh? So...
Yeah, well, he'll never have a date or anyone, really. He's too creepy. Homie will never ever have. Yeah, it'd be terrible if a certain when there's a lot of detractors that use Darish's image. It's like, why do you want to do that? You know, I'm not even gonna answer that. Look who's here. You used to give money to this fucker, so why am I? Who cares? You used to give money to him. Get out of here. Get him out of here. Get him. Let him run back to.
Get him out of here. Mods prepare.
Run back to his playpen. Yeah, run back to your little fucking playpen.
He's like, mods, get him out of here. That shit cracked me up.
I'm gonna get you out of here because you want to know something. You want to know something? Actually, nah, fuck it. Nah, you're not worth it. You're not worth it.
And then you do it.
Edit for this man. Give him shorts. Said give him shorts. He said give him shorts. You asked him for money. And he took your shorts down. He took your shorts down. Yeah, sure did. Why are you here? So you're easily manipulated, huh? All right. Sounds good. Easily manipulated. Can't think for himself. Easily manipulated. Exactly. That's why you can't be here.
He's fucking 15. He's 15, bro. Arkham is fucking teen. Dude, when we say easily manipulated, it's not he's fucking dumb. He was smart enough to fucking get away from Phil when he did, bro. It's just he's an impressionable. Dude, it's it's science. He's young. His brain is young. It's still fucking growing, bro. It's more easily impressed by things and people and what they do, dog. Like, you're a retard. I don't know what to tell you. Like, you get to get fucking government money for just being fucking dumb, being an alcohol baby, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's the same thing. Yeah, Arkham's easily manipulated because he's 15, and you're in the position you're in because, like, you were born with a mother that was sitting here probably drinking Ciroc with you in the fucking womb, bro. Like,
Swing and a high fly to left. And 0-2 rocks and fires. And a swing and a miss. That's the third out. Over. Very fired up after that and completely understandable. Great job to make some...
he deleted his chat, bro. Fuck. On some pussy shit, dang.
Don't you know, there's the tractor beam and other channels you can go to. We're just playing baseball.
Why are you trying to direct them to the tractor beam? Why are you trying to direct the hate to the tractor beam, bro? They didn't get caught watching fucking weird shit, bro, and all that huff rough. Like, you see this guy? Dirty as fuck. Like,
We're not we're playing baseball.
I'm just playing baseball. What? Go to the tractor beam. Why don't you tell them they're pedophiles? They didn't get caught doing weird shit, bro.
Okie dokie.
That shit's funny, bro.
I don't know. You ask her.
Yeah, leave Aquatil alone, guys, okay? But whatever. That's some whatever shit, bro. That's kind of funny. Damn, he got pressed by a fucking teenager like that. Like, I know me and Arkham have argued, but it's like we're buds and shit, you know? But like, damn. I don't know. That's him and his own demons and whatever he's in denial about himself and how it actually makes a majority of people feel. And that's him, right? But guys, don't go attacking fucking... Hey, hey, you guys are grown-ass adults, free individuals, right? But I am not encouraging you guys to harass people, okay? Don't go harassing Raven or harassing fucking whoever and giving them ammo, bro, to, like, sit here and say, well, oh, bro, like Phil, you know? You just give them ammo like Phil sometimes to look like fucking victims to certain people that might be sympathetic to them and all that huff, right? Let's be a little bit better. Let's keep our shit tight and all that stupid shit, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna really get out of here this time. Sorry for pulling the gotcha, the rug under y'all, but Arkham wanted me to watch that. It's Arkham. Blame Arkham for that. Arkham asked. I said I would, dude. I watched it behind the scenes, and I wasn't gonna say shit. Okay, but a couple of y'all asked, so I delivered. But other than that, bro, I ain't fucking with Raven like that. Okay, I just leave him alone and ignore him, and he'll fucking disappear like a fucking stain on your shirt. You know, that's the best thing to do because he's in denial about himself and what he does and how it could probably offend people, and he, you know. Whatever. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. People are set in their ways. All that hunt for him. So, you know, just fucking let's mind our own business and all that stupid shit. But alright, I'll really see you guys later. For real, for real. Either later tonight, if not tomorrow, dude. All that good shit. Take care of yourselves. Blah, 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 blah. I'll see you guys later, man. Peace, peace, peace.